Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It's a Say What Wednesday. Sorry for the lateness. It's cold as shit down here in this basement for some damn reason, and it was 50 degrees outside today, so it was crazy. I don't know. I think this downstairs, this basement, just contains a lot of like the moisture, not moisture, but just more so like this cold, cool air down here. My shit don't go above 55, even in the summertime. It's crazy down here. It's insane. But anyway, thank you for being here. Do me a favor if you are actually coming in here late or coming in, not even late, we're late. But if you're coming in here, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what's going on over here on the channel, man. So definitely we got an esteemed and incredible panel with us before we actually jump in and talk about a lot of stuff we're going to do, man. First off, let me just introduce the man himself, Miss Dr. Therapeutic. We got Press X in the building, man, the therapist. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on with me? Well, say it once, say it twice.
Oh, you got
Third time's the charm. And remember, I'll eat anything you want me to eat, and I'll swallow anything you want me to swallow. Come on down. I'll chew on a dog. To all who celebrate, happy Cheeks Day. It is Cheeks Day. And please go out and celebrate if you have not already done so. Welcome. It is great to see each and every one of you.
Bro, you anointed it. You actually anointed Wednesdays, Cheeks Day.
Cheeks Day.
Yo, so X, while I got you up here, bro, let me ask you one question because I see you got 000 and BT over there, right? So how are, like, for instance, I can't use 000 without a stand. I can't stand him up without a stand. I could do that with 3PO and even like the Attack of the Clones version. But I cannot do it with him because for some reason, like his feet are just kind of crooked a bit and it won't stand on its own. Does it happen with you for that figure?
Funnily enough, that is exactly the case, which is why I actually use the stand for C-3PO. Yeah. Because they're heavy as fuck. Like they're die cast. So it's like, oh, this is hefty, but also the possibility of it falling over and then just taking a shelf dive of epic proportion. So because that figure is a little unsteady on his feet, I use the stand. And the second I got my C-3PO, which I got after my 000, I had to use the stand just because in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is going to fall over. I just know.
I got you.
So I love the fact that it's die cast. I love the way it looks. I love that I was able to get that figure because it's one of my favorite comic book characters from the Dr. Aphra comics. But yeah, you're right. The ankles on that, the feet, I don't know what it is, but it does not stand right.
It does not stand on its own, like it's crooked. But all the other ones, like, pretty much, like I said, both die cast versions, Attack of the Clones, Empire version, they stand on their own. It's cool. I don't have no problems with it. But that, I don't know, it's insane, bro. Anyway, thank you for being here, brother, as always. Next up, we got the local one in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's popping, people? Oh, better yet, sancocho. That's what's popping right now. And when everybody's freezing, get yourself some sancocho. I'm just telling you right now. Granted, I'll be smacking, but I'll be muting myself so you ain't going no ASMR up in here. No. We're going to be talking about these figs. Okay? We're going to talk about these figs. Yeah. And we're going to talk about these madness and shipping. We're going to talk about freaking Agent Venom. I called it years ago when we had Amazing Spider-Man. Granted, we had the Spider-Man 2 video game. I called that shit. They're going to make it. And they had it made the comic book. It's here. Oh, already paid off.
Oh, so you paid it off?
Oh, it's paid off. Let's go. I'm done. Already paid off.
Word. All right. I basically see. Wow, my phone started ringing.
That's right.
Anyway, let me see here what we got, man. What else do we got going on here? Who else we got in the building with us? We got Calvin in the building. What's going on with you, bro? How you doing, low key? In the building, in his office, as always, trying to make some bread. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. How we doing?
Word, man. Good to have you here, bro. Man of very little words, but when he makes a statement, you already know what it is, man. Definitely appreciate having you here as always, bro. He froze up a little bit too. And next up, we got my man Prop in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up, baby? Chilling, man. Glad to be here as always. Just want to let everybody know if you see me out in public, I am doing autographs right now. Don't grab my booty cheeks, man. I'm sensitive.
He said, "Don't grab the cheeks, bro. Stay waiting. Stay waiting.
Gotta be up, dog. That's the intro, man. I had to step it up, man. X be throwing in like little
do, bro.
Do little little movie quotes and stuff, man. I'm
told you, bro.
Of epic proportions. Was that Ghostbusters? You were quoting,
bro?
I won't give away my sources. No.
I'm about to start writing my intros. Wait till next week, bro.
No. Don't even write it. It's off the cuff.
I was gonna say that. Just roll with it.
Word,
he said,
I'm gonna try it.
Just roll with it. That's it.
Y'all already know what you're getting from me.
Yeah, or just pull up on the plate like me.
All three of y'all joints was crazy, man. Like, you look like you in a helicopter. I don't even know what you're driving. It looks cool.
A big rig.
I can still see Calvin driving.
Damn showing the helicopter.
He just got the headsets on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it looked like he broadcasted from.
In my mind, you are in a helicopter now.
Hey, look how he's looking out. Look how he's looking out the window. That's what it's doing.
Yeah,
bro.
Hey, look, I gotta check my mirrors.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers can't drive out here. Shit.
Yo, every time
It is.
I be wanting to play some Boys II Men on here, but I just don't want to get fucking copyright, bro. Like, God,
I'll sing it for you on the road again.
Straight up, bro, into the road.
And that for damn sure ain't Boys II Men.
Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. Let me see who we got in the chat before we actually move forward. We got my man Charlie the Unicorn in the building. Calvin is driving Kit Car Hauler right now. You already know it, bro. We got FBJ in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We got my man Windman 42 in the building. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Who else do we got? Oh yeah, you already know. We got Benjamin E. Green. Uncle's in the building. What's going on with you, brothers? Always. We got Malika Mabane, WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR on your listening dial. In the building, bro. Thank you for being here. You got everybody thinking he got a radio station for real. Let me see who else we got. Preston Hoskins in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else do we got in here? Wills 305 is in here. FBJ, aka Will Smith from I Am Legend. Bro, don't he look like Will Smith from I Am Legend, bro? Tell me he don't. FBJ looks just like Will Smith from I Am Legend. Let me see. We got Striker 47 in here. Who else we got? Iron Star. We got Iron Star Killer in the building. Thank you for being here. Mr. Masashi is in the building. What's going on with you, brother? When we getting we definitely got to get Dr. Afro, bro. I don't know. They dipping into it, so why not? They might as well just go ahead and do it. Who else we got in here with us? We got Docinator in the building. What's going on with you? He said Cheeks Day is my favorite day of the week. Who else do we got in the building with us? Kyle Hagel's in here with us. Pedro Lopez. You know what time it is. Who else we got in the building? Kay Carter's in the building with us. Yo, what's good, everybody? How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here, man. So we definitely got some things to talk about, man. Before we got AJ in here. AJ Grusa, what's going on with you, brother? We got Wayne Reed is in the building. What's going on with you, Wayne? As always, thank you for being here, brother. We got 12-inch Moose Dreams in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We got Spice Run in the building. He said Calvin is driving to a new Foot Glow stick braid. What the hell? Let me see who else we got in here, man. We got Roach with a jacket in the building. He said, "What's good, everybody? How you doing, man? Peace to you, brother. It's so good to see you." Now, before we actually jump into tonight's festivities, man, which is lackluster because it's not really too much. There's a few things to talk about, but not really too much. Let me go in here and say what's up. Shit, the place is definitely like we always do each and every week where we get these figures from. Starting off with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, man. If you're looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. Again, no NRD. Shipping and handling is always reasonable. Make sure when you hit him up, you sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be released or when a new figure has been revealed. Also, basically, make sure you create an account because you never know when he might have free shipping or deals on those figures. You can just, already take care of what you got to take care of. My man Ray will always do it up for you. Tell him I sent you over there. He got you back as always. Also, Taylor 2 Rays, got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hogwarts Toys, who's always blessing us with gifts and making sure that we have everything that we need. Nice little care package, figures, stickers, comic books, cool water. You can't go wrong with that, bro. Definitely shout out to my man. As always, if you're looking for those grill pieces, definitely hit him up, and he got your back. As always, I'm telling you, if everybody looking for that Supergirl, he got it. If you're looking for all them other figures, he got it. He'll definitely take care of you. So hit him up. He got your back. As always, you got to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles as well. Looking for the latest and greatest, not just figures, but comics, physical media. I mean, again, if you're a comic collector, that's who you want to hit up. He'll make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed and when you need it. As always, man, he got the blowout sales going on over there. As always, so definitely hit him up. And last but not least, got to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Machu Case, Machu Space. We got a few clients on the panel already, but if you're looking for the incredible display, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. Tell him I sent you, and he got your back as always. So definitely, man, wanted to kind of touch on that really quick. But I want to talk about this, man. We got it. We definitely got to talk about this right off the rip. In case you didn't know, Sideshow Sideshow has been sending out updates about the tariff to different companies. So of course, I got hit up by Ray from Underground. He did let me know that there's going to be a 1% increase in certain areas, which again, like I said, it's not really too much. And I think a lot of these companies are taking the brunt of it first, and then trying to see what they can do to help out the customers. And I don't blame them. Like I said, mom and pop shops, they got to do what they can to do to survive, but they try to do what they can to make it easy on us, man. So you definitely got to give them these shout outs. But it's happening to Ray. It's happening to my man Jacob. It's happened to both Rays, Ray from Underground, Ray from, Hawk Wars, probably plenty more people, man. So we're starting to see those early effects now, like we told you you would. But X, do you think this shit literally is going to get worse, bro?
Ooh, that depends on how long people want to play around. That depends on, are we playing a game of chicken here? Because that's what it seems like is going on, is that, now we're playing a game of chicken, and what's to stop other countries from then saying, great, we're going to up the ante, and now we're going to impose tariffs on you. In which case, you impose tariffs on the U.S., then, well, what are we going to do? Increase our tariffs? And all of a sudden, it's gotten out of control. And guess who's going to bear the brunt of this? It's going to be the consumer. Yes, you will have certain, retailers that may, try to shield the consumer from it for a certain time, but there's going to come a breaking point where they're like, the costs are going to get passed on. And the thing is, when the prices go up, they usually don't come back down after all this is said and done, And so you're going to have people that are raising their prices before they need to raise their prices. And then you're going to have people raising their prices and trying to be as transparent as they possibly can, which, for Sideshow, for what they put out, I'm like, oh, you know what? That's admirable. What they put out, it's like, okay, it's a level of transparency. If you don't know, now you know. And that way people can't say that they, were blindsided by this. So I do appreciate them, putting out that statement. But the longer this goes, the worse it's going to get. It's like a pain in your stomach. The longer it goes, the worse it gets. Yeah, that's the truth, bro. Like the longer it goes, definitely the worse it's going to get. And man, you already know. Here's the thing, Calvin, because like I said, I mean, you deal with like a lot of transport back and forth with stuff like that. This, as far as from a business standpoint, it's not hurting you in any way when it comes to like what you do as far as like, picking up and delivery and stuff like that. But what do you think the long game, when it comes to the long game of, just collecting? Is it you see this as just a start right now, bro? To what's something else that's going to be a bit more trivial?
Now, Chris said it. The price is going to go up. They're not going to come back down.
Yeah.
If people keep complaining about 250, 300, 350, 400. You start getting figures that are 600, 700, 800. What are you guys going to do then?
Yeah.
I'm already looking at getting out I'm looking at my exit strategy now after putting up these last cases. I'm like, all right, I need to get on something new. Tattoos are itching. I want a new bike. I want a new car. I'm looking like I'm not going to be paying these extra percentages just for the same thing that we're already getting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This
is true.
Gotten me to the point where I'm like, I need to look into something else. I love this.
So,
I love the hobby, but I'm not getting taxed on some shit just because. Like, to be honest, the only other thing I'm thinking is when I go to China in April, I'm thinking about grabbing a suitcase while I'm out there, hitting, the home store, stacking up some shit in this, get it at the home and bring it back myself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I ain't paying these shipping and extras.
Got you, bro. And that's the truth.
Oh.
Definitely the damn truth, bro. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's definitely the damn truth. Wiz, what you think, man? Like, where do you kind of like? I mean, again, it's forcing people to be a bit more, they're meeting this whole thing with a bit of trepidation and a lip. It's going to force you to be a bit more wise when it comes to collecting. I was even thinking about this too, Cal. You touched on it, like. I'm almost feeling like I'm gonna go back to just collecting 2 figures a year, honestly. And whatever I don't get, bro. Because again, we can't have it all. And literally within the past month, I've actually canceled so much, and I'm sticking to what it is that I want, and that's mainly it. Like what I want as far as like what is really important and what's not important. It got to go to the wayside, bro. But what do you think, man?
Bro, that's where we at, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've already been given a preview because you got to think the prices have been going up. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming that they probably knew some of this stuff was coming. It was already spoke about. Some of this stuff was already promised, right? Like we knew this was coming. Yeah. If certain people were in power, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So. And with that being said, I think somebody, what was it? Dirk Diggler's stunt double mentioned the prices go up, they're not going to come down. That's the scary part to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, or I should say, as long as we're buying it. If we buy it at this price, they not coming down. I feel like we're already there, man. The figures are $300+ dude. I'm already thinking about, again, I'm having it, be more selective. I'm going to have to cut some grass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can send the kids out there to cut some grass. I don't know what the child labor laws are in America. We got to figure that out. I can't sell 3D. My 3D prints I can't sell because of copyright stuff. So I don't sell 3D prints on Etsy at Visualize. I don't. But dude, that's where we at, man. I think it's going to get worse. This is just the beginning, dog. It's only been a month. So the tariffs stopped for a little while, right? They already started. I think X, you were mentioning they're going to put tariffs on us. That's already actually happened. I think just the news wave is so flooded. We're missing that. Everybody that we put tariffs on, they've already put tariffs on us. You know what I mean? So that little war, that little battle was already started, man. And action figures just ain't gonna be on their radar. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
One's mad about that.
And that's the thing, bro. Like forcefully, like it's going to force a lot of people to find other hobbies, man, or just enjoy what they have and just leave it at that, bro. Because if the tariffs are hitting, mainstream, like if it's hitting directly to, just regular options, like when you're buying through like Sideshow and all these other places, you're getting it at retail. If it's hitting retail, just imagine how it's going to be, bro, and how these motherfuckers is going to hit on that shit and at the aftermarket. Or it can be a reverse effect, whereas this motherfuckers is like, oh, if it costs this shit for this, fuck y'all. I'm not buying shit from y'all. Right. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not going to spend even more money when I'm already spending what I'm spending right now. So it can definitely have a reverse effect on how we actually collect.
For real. Hey, also, man, will it add on to the time? Because what's the inspection? Do they got to inspect the items that's coming over the seas? Do they got to look at it? Is the checklist different? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm worried about money.
I don't think the checklist is different, bro.
You don't think so?
Nope. Because Tariffs is just saying that I need you to pay this. That's all it is.
Right. Just period.
That's it. Yeah. It's more like, all right, think of Al Capone, mafia style. You can't cross Broadway, right? You on 11th Street. You
Skim off
can't
the
cross.
top.
You can't cross Broadway. If you cross Broadway, you got to pay this tariff. This tariff is no different than a tax.
Hey, well, Luke, you know why I said that is because I know that some tariffs are specific to items. Like there's tariffs on aluminum, there's tariff on steel.
Because it's raw.
So
goods.
I don't know if they got it right.
Because it's raw goods. Raw goods is going to have the highest amount of tariffs whatsoever because it's building material.
Raw goods and resources, bro.
Yep. Raw goods and resources are always building material.
Yeah.
Luxury material will fall under the category, but under the lower barometer. The lower barometer.
And then what we're doing right now is looked at as frivolous spending, bro. It's not something that's labeled a necessity.
But with that being said about the materials, you know how much that's gonna make houses rise?
Yeah.
If they're not already out out the water.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then check it out. So when you see this, and then the new technology that are implemented into the materials that are being made, right? That doesn't play into effect to us as the consumer for these items, right? Don't mind the fireworks. My phone is just doing that because I talk with my hands. But in regards to prices going up, they hit a high wall when we had COVID.
Right.
And even before then, figure prices were rising anyway. Yeah. We saw the conditioning that Hot Toys was doing. Period. They would go another $30, and like, why does this figure cost $30 more? It comes with less shit than this one, and this one is the banger. This one don't even have purrs. X, Y, and Z. Blah 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 blah. And
which is going on now, right? Like I'm opening boxes that it's the same price. It's not as many accessories with this. Not, the detail isn't. Yeah, man.
Like I said before, conditioning. They condition us, and
they brainwash
with the tariffs. It's the same thing with the tariffs. They're going to condition us to pay these prices because we ain't going to have a choice to. We're going to have to change our habits to satiate our habits ourselves because we are creatures of habit. So since we like hobbies and we stretch out to go do other things, whether it's collecting, art, music, X, Y, and Z, we basically are going to figure out a way to live life and enjoy life, but we're going to pay regardless. We ain't going to be able to fight this. And the only way to fight it is not to pay, but they'll find a way to make us pay. They always do. Yeah. Well, they always do because we're technically shackled to the money. We're shackled to it. We can't sustain ourselves without it. So that means our frivolous spending, like Leo said, is going to have to fall to the wayside, and other means is going to have to, take precedence, like always.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. So
let me tell y'all this real quick. So last week, Philly offered me a Artisan Joker retail. I picked it up. Then a couple days later, Second Brother offers me a Miles exclusive. I had to let it go. I'm like, it's too much shit coming in. Last night, I won a statue on a stream. I let that shit go because I didn't want to pay the shipping for it.
Yeah.
Plus space. Yeah. It was a 3rd scale PCS Black Panther piece. I was like, wait, I got to cover shipping? Nah, you can give it to the next person. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You got to cut somewhere.
You got to cut it when you got to cut it. And I'm so damn glad that this shit didn't come around when that fucking Batmobile got shipped out because, oh my God.
Can you imagine what that would have cost?
Bro, I don't even want to imagine because then I still
got my back computer coming in.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But you mentioned something really, Lou was talking about, just the idea that we have to, because we've been talking, this is nothing, necessarily new in that we've been talking about being more responsible in our collecting and whatnot. But now we're seeing, the extra added pressure. And not just from collecting figures, Hot Toys necessarily, because I look around my room and if let's say you have whoever makes your cases, I'd be hard pressed to say they're made in the United States.
Right.
So it's not just the figures; it's the cases, it's the stands,
the lights, the LED lights that you basically purchase,
the lights, everything. It's collective, and then outside of your hobby, it's everything else that you purchase. So it's going to be a collective. As I've said, it's a collective stress that that we're going to be facing. And so it's not a bad thing to appreciate what you already have. It's not a bad thing to pump the brakes if that means you can stay in this hobby, in the long run, as opposed to, just being bombarded and then feeling overwhelmed.
Yep.
Which there's nothing fun in that feeling. You don't want to feel powerless. You don't want to feel overwhelmed. You don't want to feel strapped for cash. When this becomes stressful, you have to let it go. Bro, you have to pare it back. You have to save your peace of mind. And there are other priorities. There literally are other priorities. So it's okay to pause and appreciate what you already have. Whether it's one figure, whether it's 100 figures, you got it. Appreciate it. Repose it. If it's still in the box, take it out of the box. Yeah. Put it on a shelf. There will always be a way to get the thing that comes out. There will always be a way to get it after the fact. It's not going to disappear into the ether.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you're preaching, bro. You're preaching, because at the end of the day, we're hoarding. For some of us who are like me, that I collect every different scales and stuff like that, I literally had to hit the pause button on my spending until yesterday because of Age of Venom and whatnot. Venom fan, but different story. But then again, same story, because there's got to be a level of control, right? So when do I cut off? When do you cut off? When is it a good time to cut off? Right now, welcome to the segment of collecting therapy, right? Where everybody's looking for a reason to stay in the game, but the prices is getting to us, and we have to be a little bit more wiser with our collecting and our spending. Because collecting everything is okay, but do you need everything? Of course you don't.
No, bro. It's not a need.
Bro, but we got Terminator 2, the T-1000, Batman Return figures. Dude, they making it hard, bro. There's a lot of figures I can skip, but there's a lot. They've been dropping a lot.
I got you. No, I got you. Now, I'm gonna speak.
Look, like I'm sounding like an addict over here.
No. I'm gonna speak on that.
That's my movie.
You're talking about 3 figures in a franchise, right? For Terminator, 3 figures. That's all you need.
As an example.
As an example. Those are the 3 figures. That's all you need for that specific franchise, right?
That's $1,000 right there, though, baby.
That's $1,000. No, that's $1,000. See, but you can stretch that $1,000 out and put money aside and build up to it, right? And piggy bank it like we did when we were kids. Just to get that fresh pair of J's. And he's like, I've been cutting this grass for freaking months now, all summer, waiting for these J's to come out, and I'm about to, blow it all on this, And J's aren't cheap. They're expensive. They're the price of a hot toy. You know what I mean? So
like I said, bro, at the end of the day, just be safe, but be smart, be more intelligent about what you do, man. Because like I said now, and that's just the way I am. I've already talked to like a lot of motherfuckers that I deal with. I've talked to like a lot of, especially the people that I promote, here on the show, because like I said, they do me well, but I had to let them know, like, it's going to be a lot of scaling back, and it's going to be a lot of scaling back for them. So, you know what I mean? That we just get it while they get us good. Don't want to spend too much time on this because I know we got other things to talk about. But before we do, man, it is on a somber note because I met this girl literally at it was the Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con back in 2016, 2017, I think. Met her there, bro, and she was the nicest individual and would talk to you and talk to everybody, bro. But she was so nice. One of my she was definitely dope. She was funny as hell on Road Trip. But of course, Buffy, her from
Euro
Buffy.
Trip.
Yeah, bro, Euro Trip, yeah. But again, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is basically where you knew her from. So definitely got to say, a super duper rest in peace, to Michelle Trachtenberg. Yeah, bro. Like it's so sad to hear now. And her mom found her, bro. Her mom found her in a home, and that's painful, bro. But you want to see anybody go, and she had been sick for some time, bro. But an amazing person, man. So definitely got to give, rest in peace for her. Again, you knew her from Buffy. as well. Of course, and Buffy is basically doing a revival here soon. They're talking about doing it, and actually know it's in motion. And would she have been a part of it? They're going to basically do something, swell for her as well. Again, one of my favorite, funniest movies, Euro Trip, was dope. So she was there. Again, man.
Know.
Yeah, Scotty doesn't. Yo, because who was in that? Matt Damon, bro. That shit was funny as hell, bro. But definitely, incredible, man. Is definitely incredible. So just want to put that out there, man. So, rest in peace to an incredible individual. And like I said, may you rest in peace. You've given us an incredible body work. You're one of the nicest people that I know. And again, for anybody, again, it's pop culture. Anybody who collects any, comics. So like, even if you watch, because she's done a lot of animation as well, voiceovers. So again, definitely shout out to her. So I did want to say that, first and foremost. Do want to get into this real quick though. Is definitely we want to move on. Again, we'll just start here. We'll just start by showing this right off the bat first, okay? Now, again, this was an appearance that he made, Avengers vs. X, if you don't already know. But his first official appearance was in Spider-Man 654, Agent Venom. We got a chance to basically see the inception of the character here. So if you have this book, yeah, man, first time. And I can't believe, and I want to talk about this, though, because I need y'all to understand that this right here, bro, it's bigger than the figure. This is bigger than the figure. Now, I know we just got done talking about, tariffs and, everything to expect. But I want to talk about innovation and room to grow and opportunities in other places. So I want to get into this figure, but I want to do a quick roundtable. Well, actually, no, I'll save that. I'll save that to the end. After we get done with this, I'll ask y'all this question. But we got this Agent Venom, of course. Anybody who's a Agent Venom fan or Spider-Man fan, like the significance of this character, the importance of this character, and just the backstory itself is insane. But this is the comic version. Now, bro, why this is so important is because this is Hot Toys saying, okay, we're going to flex on this comic. We're going to show you basically that in the comic space, there are some important characters, some more obscure characters you probably wouldn't think that we would release, but we're doing it. They give us Doom. They're giving us this. The possibilities, bro, are endless now. And I hope, again, with the level of innovation, that they keep trying things, take more risks. Lou, I'm saving you for last. I know you got a lot to say. Let me see.
Let me get my 21 inches of Venom.
You saw this, man. You saw this release last night. I mean, or yesterday. I'm sorry. What were your thoughts, bro?
Bro, super dope figure, man. Super dope figure. I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
And the reason being because I thought about it with X Mission.
Yeah.
That you collect a certain. So my collection is movie comic books. So I'm mostly movies and comic books. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I dip outside of that. Spider-Man is one of those characters where I usually dip out. Like I'll probably get the black suited Spider-Man just to have. But with that being said, man, I think what you said, you hit on the cultural importance in terms of our collecting culture.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I couldn't believe because I thought it was from the video game or something at first.
Yeah.
Immediately saw that it was from the comic book, and it's like, damn, we going there. We going next level. This ain't just a simple, regular Spider-Man, just throw some tights on him kind of figure, man. So, yeah. So I'm glad you mentioned that, man. So again, as of now, I'm not getting it. Because if money falls out of the sky, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
And money is known to fall out of the sky for some people. It's definitely worth getting. Yeah.
There you go. That's what it is, man. That's how it works. Cal, you saw this, man. What's your thoughts about this, bro?
I'm going through a canyon, so you guys may lose me. But I'll be honest, I haven't given a real hard look at it. I'm really trying to pull back. So I need Superior. I need Anti-Venom. So this one right here, it might find itself on the outskirts. I still need Miles G. And what's my other one? Somebody help me out. What's my other my Spider-Punk from the movie? That's order 2, so that's 4 right there. I don't need a 5th. So, y'all know I want this shit, but I don't need it. So I try to ignore it on purpose.
Bro. You got to be smart, bro. And I get it. I get it. I mean, there's definitely nobody. You know, I'm definitely not hating where you at, bro. I'm not hating what you. You know what I mean? Because it's an unfortunate space that we live in right now, where this is what we got to be.
What was the price point on this?
280.
280.
Well, I see you rubbing your beard. You're thinking. I see you.
He's thinking, what bodily fluids can I sell in order to to get this figure?
It's an addiction, man. It's an addiction.
He's like, I got that itch right here. I got it in the beard, baby.
Selling plasma, selling sperm.
Whoa.
How many kidneys does one really need?
How many kidneys do I need?
I mean,
you need at least one.
you need your kidneys, though.
You need to hold on to both as long as you possibly can.
You need your kidneys, bro. You can't. Right. You can't. Don't lose out on that, though.
Look, man. I already gave up my beautiful hair, yo. I had cornrows and everything, man. I had to give it up.
Listen, I'm donating fat for the winter, man.
The price of a hair braid, man, too much.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I know you've been waiting. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Wait, I'm waiting for X to do his thing.
Yeah. I thought he was talking to me. Actually, I'm like, yes, now it's my time to shine. Ooh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Common courtesy. Go ahead. What's your thoughts, man?
My thought is there's a lot going on with this figure, and I love it for that reason. I also love it because this is not for me. And guess what? I love it when things aren't for me, because I know there are people in the community that this is for them. I see this figure, I think of Roberticus, I think of Bloomer when I see this figure. Yeah. I like the fact that this is something kind of out of left field. You know, much like Revan, much like Malgus, much like 000, you know, where it's like, hey, guess what? We're pulling from not just the films, not just from animation, but we're pulling from all these other different areas. And so it gives other collectors a chance to see something that they are absolutely in love with. You know, so whether it be a kick-ass, you know, Doctor Doom, or in this case, you know, Agent Venom, there's that there's that segment of the population of the collector, of the fandom, that gets some love. Because guess what? Star Wars, I get plenty of love. DC, I get plenty of love. So guess what? Agent Venom, you know what? I am thrilled for the people that want Agent Venom in their collection. It is their time to shine. Give them some love and spread the wealth, because I can appreciate it for what it is. It's a fantastic, very toyetic looking figure. Yeah, for sure. And there's a lot going on with this figure, and the price seems pretty right. So I'm just happy that something like this, you know, exists, and it's not more of the same.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like,
so just to clarify, that's a no.
Well, that's a definite no.
That's a no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not getting this. I know. Say all that and go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting. No, I'm not getting this.
Because you almost sold me the figure. It's like,
I know, right?
What is he saying?
Yeah, he's like a definite no, but it has potential. I get it. Lou, go ahead, man. I know it's your time. What's up?
Look, you see that? See that?
All 21 inches, baby.
It's a beautiful.
All 21 inches, and he's downstairs. I unboxed him yesterday because he came in yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my god, that figure is massive! It's the biggest piece next to my DeLorean and my Batmobile from Hot Toys." What? So it's the third. It's technically the second biggest thing, because I consider the Batmobile the biggest thing. Dude, this right here is going into my Venom collection, because I have every single Venom that's been out there, from the third party to the Hot Toys. So, you know, Venom's a dear, like the way I hold my opposite villains or opposing characters coming from the same line. Like you have your Wolverine and your Deadpool, you have your Spider-Man, your Venom. This guy right here, this is Venom crossed with Deadpool and Punisher if we staying in the Marvel universe. Appearance-wise, this motherfucker Spawn.
Yeah.
This motherfucker Spawn. You know,
right.
the way they drew him and the way they took the inspirations like Spider-Man and Spawn and Venom had a baby. You know what I mean? So this right here, it's the John Wick of freaking Venoms, because he got arsenals, he got armament, tactical. You got the tendrils. You got the tendrils that some are with the spikes, and then the ones that actually hold the weapon, which has been implemented in other figures such as Marvel Legends and Reveltech. So the way they implicated this and the way they applied this, I'm like, chef's kiss, because it is so dope. And not only that, they gave you comic accurate his saw blade that he uses in the comics. He literally uses that to fight against Toxin. This right here is the cream of the crop comic accurate. Like, the closest thing you can get to comic accurate now is either the Reveltech or the Diamond Select figure of the same character. Now, I spoke this figure into existence. When they started talking about Spider-Man 2 video game figures, I automatically thought, oh, we need to get a Harry Osborn. We need to get Harry Osborn in the Agent Venom, but I would prefer the one from the comic. I want my Flash Thompson. I don't need a head sculpt. Do not need a head sculpt. I need Agent Venom. Give me all the weapons, the extra tendrils, and some appendages that could work with him. And let me tell you, if you have the Spider-Man from the video game, you have Venom, you have any of the third parties, right? Guarantee that a lot of their attachments will be versatile to go with this particular character, this particular piece. You're going to have more fun with this piece than you can have with any other piece if you've known his story, read his story, and know the importance of this character in the line, to the point where they had to resurrect him and make him the new anti-Venom. And mind you, he was in one of the nice team-ups in name only, because the comic book sucked. It was the Thunderbolts, where you had Punisher, him, Elektra, Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Awesome lineup. And Deadpool, obviously. But everybody in there had a red and black motif. I could see them milking this if they wanted to, giving us the red spider instead of the white, and then flipping this for an anti-Venom if they wanted to. I could see them reusing this 2 more times if need be for them. But dude, this figure right here is showing me the suited body that's similar to the Kamen Rider, that has the details. If you look at the lower legs, all the arms and the upper torso reminds me more of that anti-Ox suit from Spider-Man, the video game. This right here already paid off. I had a separate account just for my collection.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I already have it paid off with the F.
Already
extended
paid
to
off.
Affinity. Already paid off. So I put money to the side in a separate account, and that account is exclusively for figures that I want. So when I take the money out, put it in there, everything adds up. That's that. This is a guarantee. I'm getting it, no holds barred, not waiting for a discount, not waiting for a coupon, no nothing. It has to come into my collection, because this figure was sold out for the smaller figures, and those individuals who are collecting those lines eventually go into Hot Toys, because I've been around long enough to see the story of transition from Marvel Legends to Reveltech to more imports, and then the imports just lead straight to Hot Toys. It's like some people just make the jump from Marvel Legends into Hot Toys because you get the quality, you get the size, you get the detail, and it just looks better when you put it on the shelf versus the smaller figures, just because you're not building the scene. But when you build the scene, it just makes it all the worthwhile when you have it, because you're like, man, I could turn this figure on this back and I'm walking around while my vision is going. I can still see the detail. As I get older, I need it bigger so I can see. Smaller, I can't see shit.
So, you know what 1/6 that transition, because I remember that transition as well. It was statue. It's almost like it's a 1/6 scale figure. Is no. I'm saying the 1/6 scale figure is like a statue that I can repose.
Yeah.
I can 3D print a diorama if I want to. I can have it. There's so much you can do with it. I feel like all the detail you would get from a statue.
Yeah.
All the fun you can get from an action figure, man. So it's the perfect. And 1/6 scale is one. There's a couple of them, but that's one of the scales that movies use for their vehicles. It's a realistic looking size when you photograph it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hands down. Hands down.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Now, the thing, here's the thing, bro, because I was thinking about this. I was like, again, because it's a way for them to really capitalize on this side of the market. They have, Hano, which is smart because Hano could deal more with the animation, you know what I mean, side of everything. So they have Hano as a subdivision. So that's, definitely dope. But with them, bro, the possibility. So I'm going to ask you this question. So I thought about this and I was like, look, we have Venom, the comic book version of Venom coming. We have, Dr. Doom. Of course, I cannot fucking wait for Doom. So we have that. So I'm gonna go around and ask y'all top 3, because 5 would take too long. 3 comic book figures or characters that you would actually want to see and hope that they would actually tackle.
Hot Toys, not Hono, right?
Hot Toys. I'm not talking about Hano.
Okay.
Hot Toys. If you basically had to think 3 characters that you would definitely want to see in figure form, since they are tackling the comic version, 3. Now, here's the thing. The importance of this question is because we know how they move. If it's popular, if it's popping, then they'll do it. The Venom line is just basically popular and it's popping, so they'll do it. We got Light Feet Pete in the Pete in the building.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
What's up,
bro?
brother?
What up, my man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
What's up?
Summer a little late.
Good to see you.
No, you're not. You're on
Look
time.
how we
You're
had
on
changed
time.
times.
You on time, man. Yo, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro. You said it ain't purple, but that looks purple back there.
No,
bro.
now
It
it's
looks
purple.
Okay.
Now
okay.
it's purple.
Okay.
But back then
that
it
purple
wasn't
hue.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Now you stunting. You stunting
Okay.
on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, good to have you here, bro. Why you
sir.
in here, man? What you think about this Agent Venom?
Oh, I'm getting this one for sure. 100%. Oh yeah, that one 100%. I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, yeah. And I don't really, you know me, I don't really go after Spider-Man figures, but this one, I read the story, I loved it. Yeah, that one's good.
Flash Thompson, bro. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense today, and I hope, like, come on, man, give Flash some go around in the MCU, man. I mean, I know we got a version of Flash Thompson, but not this version, so we gotta see how it's gonna pan out. But nah, it'd definitely be dope.
I got my 3.
You got your 3. Who's your 3?
Omega Red. The Thing from Fantastic Four comic book version. We're speaking specifically comic book version, so it's Omega Red. The Thing, and the third one is a Toxin. Since we go on all Venom and stuff, give me a Toxin.
Okay.
And I want an Eddie Brock Toxin, not the original Toxin, Eddie Brock, because he was monstrous and massive, and that just gives me another reason to get another 21 inches of Venom.
Word. Okay.
He liked that way. He liked that way.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
Let's see.
Pause, man.
No. The girls can hold the pause for me.
Just pause, bro. Pause patrol, bro.
3 figures, 3 characters.
3 characters.
3.
All right, here we go. I want a Dr. Aphra because I have 000 and BT. I need Dr. Aphra.
Let's go. Yeah.
With that, I want a black suit Storm with a mohawk, and I want a motherfucking Apocalypse.
See, I already got a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Apocalypse is that scale, so it's like,
yeah.
I want it with clothes though. I want it with some fab goods.
See, and the thing is, it's crazy because, and I'll wait because the thing is, I had to think realistically for figures in figure form, how they think. and they're not going to do it just because they're not going to give you just characters that people aren't familiar with. So I had to think in the realm of characters that are full of possibility. What about you, bro?
Yo, bro, you know what? It's weird. I'm trying to look around, man, because I feel like I've got some of the figures in some shape, be it movie. But dude, the Norm Brayfogle, I might be saying his last name wrong, but it's a Batman. He did Batman in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think the mid to late 90s.
Okay.
I would love a Batman like that. I've seen a couple of comic book Batmans. I would like one that did have the cowl, just one smooth piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spawn, Al Simmons. Dude, yeah. I can almost excuse me. I can almost make that 2 figures because I like the Spawn number 1 Spawn as well as the Spawn number 100 when the suit changed.
Yeah.
In fact, probably the Spawn number 100 if I had to narrow it down. And dude, I would love a comic book Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I feel like I'm cheating because I got movie versions of probably all those figures except for Spawn, but
okay. Now that's pretty much a dope run. That's a dope run.
Can I have a fourth? Can I have a fourth one?
Sure.
He said 3, man.
Yeah, well, this one is more important than all those, and I'd like to put forth Kite Man.
Kite Man?
Oh,
yes, please.
If you got Kite Man, Frogman.
I knew Kite Man was gonna come around somewhere. As a matter of fact, I thought you were gonna put Kite Man in your 3, bro. But you
I know, right? I was just like, should I? I'm like, no. I would be remiss if I left out Kite Man. So
Kite Man and Toy Maker.
I definitely thought you were going to that. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What you got, baby? What you got?
All right. I'm gonna go last though, because I got my 3. I got my 3 important 3 that I would definitely want to see. What about you, Syndicate? I kind of know that it's gonna be a few within the Gotham realm. I know there's gonna be a few of them there.
Yeah, I would like. Well, the one I would like the most, I don't know how they would be able to do it. I just want a really nice Clayface figure.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Well, the movie's coming out.
I know, but
yeah,
I just don't know how. I can't even envision it. But man,
he said a what?
Clayface.
Mondo.
Oh.
No, I see no one with Mondo, right? But here's my gripe with it is the joints, man. I still see it,
bro.
If you're gonna, if you're gonna do it without the joints. That's the thing with me, and I can still see it.
Hey, you know what? It ain't even just the joints, right? It's the price. Because I was looking at that Wolverine, that Mondo Wolverine.
Yeah,
it's like
it's a no.
Dude, it's a dope figure, but
it's a dope figure, but no.
You ain't got no clothing on it. You got on, bring the price down a little bit. Yeah.
No, bring the price down a lot.
They showing out now, bro. They trying to show out. But go ahead.
Yeah, but that would definitely be one. And I would like a Bane from Nightfall, accurate size. Accurate size and everything. That's the 2 that I want the most. A third one, I can't think right now of a third one. But these 2, I've been wanting some company or someone to make those. But
all right, I'll throw in your third one, Killer Croc.
Oh, there you go. I would love that.
Man.
I would love that.
I love
Killer Croc.
So it works.
Killer Croc from Hush or something like that. Yeah, I would love something like that. Yeah.
Or Man-Bat.
Or Man-Bat. There's a lot of them, man, that we can pick from. They just won't,
And then you can have what you would call it, Prop Wiz to make you a 6-scale penny.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Big ass penny.
Good luck trying to fit that in your house, right?
trying to send it.
Yeah.
Oh no! What you do is you send it in parts, and then he has to.
That's what it.
Definitely do that. Hey, Kyle, you got a 3, bro?
Yeah, they already covered my 3, so I'm gonna throw out a new one. Because it was Spawn, Clayface, and Man-Bat.
And Kite Man. Yeah.
I need a Nightwing. John Stewart, Green Lantern.
Damn.
And I forget what his name was, but is it Steel? The black Superman with the dope suit?
Yeah.
The original one?
Yeah.
Steel?
So I'll take those.
Okay.
Not the Shaq version.
Not the Shaq version, no.
But Steel. That's when we had the Fall of Superman, and then everybody else, became up.
Right.
We had Steel, which is one of the best characters.
He He was the only one that survived that era, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, I'll start from the top. So
I already know this list about to be cool as hell, yo.
Bro, I need a Val Sinestro, bro. I gotta basically because that would be incredible. Val Sinestro would be incredible, bro, and I definitely want it. Now, I don't want it again. The Sinestro core version. That's what I want. That's definitely what I want. I would love to basically see that. I also want a Bishop. I need a Bishop, bro.
Bishop is dope.
Bishop would definitely be dope.
Oh, mullet or bald?
Mullet. Well, no,
mullet, man.
I would go mullet, but for the time being, not even bald, bro. Because even right now, they can give him a fade, bro. They can give him a long curly Q fade, bro. They can definitely do that.
Okay, I'm with you.
So he can definitely get that.
X-Men 97 style. Gotcha.
Yeah, he can definitely get that. So him. Now another one, a character that's so obscure that people don't really know about. That's Monet St. Croix. I love her, but nobody knows about her, so we won't actually see that. So I got to stick with the known characters. He already said Jon Stewart, so you already know that's like he already took the reins on that. Superboy Prime, I would definitely want to see a Superboy Prime because that would be incredible, bro. To have a Superboy Prime come in on that would be incredible. A Nightcrawler as well. Would love to add get a comic accurate version of Nightcrawler. Man, that's 3, but I'm trying to. There's one more that's definitely near and dear to my heart. And if we get this character, bro, if we get it and they do it right, it would be incredible, bro. And this is basically I want to see Hot Toys do this as a character. Now I'm on anybody. Hot Toys, I need you to see. I need you to do this because we already got to give me motherfucking Sabretooth, bro. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yes.
I need a comic accurate version of Saber. I need a bloody comic accurate version of Sabretooth.
I saw a really good custom one. I see a really good custom one. That looks like the classic. Yeah. I seen a really good custom one.
You got a specific comic? Like what era?
Yeah, what era? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's true too. But it will be like the Jim Lee era. Yeah, somebody made that one. Yeah,
that definitely would be. Spiral. I would want to see a Spiral, Red Hawk. I mean, a Red She-Hulk. Got to get. That would be dope.
Give me a comic book X-23 and
a comic book accurate X-23 is definitely what I would want to see, bro. And if they teased it. They slightly teased it in the movie. Dude. I don't know why the fuck they didn't do it, bro, but they slightly teased it, but they didn't give it to us. But I would love to actually have that. Let me see who we got in the chat. What everybody is basically saying. They said, damn, I need a Bizarro. Bro. Yes. Bizarro, bro. Definitely we need that. Beast and Azazel. Hell yeah, bro. That would be incredible. Yes. That would be incredible. What my man Malika Bay said, Leia, I'd love to see a gangster version of Joe Fixit, Grey Hawk, classic costume Panther. Hell yeah, the classic with the pinstripes, the pinstripe boots and the gloves. Come on, man. Electra Frank Miller style. Hell yes. That would be dope. That would be dope, bro. Definitely that would be dope. Let me see here. Cyborg, Superman. I see a couple of that. Absolutely Wonder Woman, Silver Surfer, and Static Shock. You already know, bro. That'd be incredible.
I forgot Static Shock was on my list, yo.
Yeah, Static Shock.
Oh my god. With the Malcolm with the X hat.
Spawn Bishop comic version, Cable comic version. Hell yeah, bro. Definitely, man. So that's what I'm saying. The comic somebody did give us a comic accurate version of the Juggernaut. I think that was Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they basically gave us that version, so we did get that. It was big as shit, but
but it was misshapen because they took the shape of the
Kitty Pryde and Lockheed. Yeah, I was going to say Kitty Pryde, but I was like, until we see her on screen, I know it's going to be but definitely, man, I would love to see that. Toad as well.
I'll love to see a Phoenix, bro. A proper comic book Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, that is.
Yeah, that would be an interesting figure, yo. If they did Silver Surfer,
because
remember there was a third party company that did it, but the Silver Surfer that they released the material on it. Once you got it out the box, it only lasted for a few days.
It's a It was a Fison body that was basically spray painted silver and
it don't stick. Yeah.
So here's the thing: you can't get a seamless body to move like the T1000. You can't get that look. You cannot get that look because it doesn't. The two materials do not function in reality that way. That chrome,
you said it's so cool.
It doesn't function in that reality. It looks cool because we can put it into our imagination. We could put it into film, but to make it tangible, it has to be either a statue or figure with joints. And a lot of us hate figure with joints. A lot of us hate statues. A lot of us love the statues. A lot of us don't care if it has joints or not. But in the Hot Toys game, it's all about the seamlessness. And there's nothing that they can create that's going to create that seamless, smooth look without causing creases and wrinkles in it. We see it with the Spider-Man suits. We see it with any of the suits that we get. And when they leave a scar, it's ugly.
Yo. I disagree with you.
You can.
No, that's all I got, man. It was sounding so good, yo.
He said, "I'm just gonna say I disagree with you just because."
My boy be on here sounding like a super villain, man. He be breaking it down, baby.
Oh, dude, I'm a big fan of toys, man. Like, my biggest dream is to retire my entire collection and become a toy manufacturer my damn self.
Ooh,
but that's a dream.
That's it. Nice.
I'm working on savings, but you can't when these toys look this damn good.
Yeah,
that's the problem. That's the biggest problem, bro. That's the biggest problem. All right, man, but definitely, bro, this is a figure that for a lot of people we know is coming home. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, and that's mainly because, like I said, I'm waiting. But I will get it because it's incredible, bro. Like, it is incredible, and the thing is, like I said, I want them to continue on doing things like this because it just makes so much sense. So
yeah.
Moving on, this one right here, bro. Like, so. I want to see how this affects the world, bro. I want to see how this is going to affect everybody, man. I really do. I want to see how this is going to really affect everybody, bro. Everybody who basically got that DeLorean, the time machine from, Back to the Future 2. Everybody who got it and missed out on it or whatever, they had problems. I want to see how the market's going to be, like what it's going to be like for this, man. Like, Prop, I know you wanted to talk about it. Like, is this something that you're definitely interested in? Since they made the announcement, bro?
I've got all three that Hot Toys dropped, right? One of my favorite vehicles. Me and my wife was actually it didn't pan out. It's the pandemic, the prices went up. We were gonna open up a kind of prop culture museum here, and centered around a car. So we was actually gonna buy a life-size one. And like I said, the finances didn't pay. We still got a dream of having that thing, but the car, it's doubled. It was like $60,000 at the time. It's up to $120,000, $150,000 now. And the DeLorean it's not worth that. Even with the time purpose, it's not. But dude, so I was kind of sad to see it. I had just opened my box for Back to the Future 3. I had, as we all got, followers. I don't have the 25,000 subscribers that you have, sir, but as at the humble beginnings. So I'll be having the little haters, dude. I had someone wow out on me because I had made a comment that I thought that this was the best. The best.
Oh, bro, you gonna get those meat beaters, bro?
No, they wore me out. But you know what? And I didn't respond to them, and I'm glad I didn't because then they announced this. Of course, we got the Ecto 1, which was good quality. So let me just jump. My only worry with this. I'm hearing rumors, so you might have a little bit more information because I heard that this is Back to the Future 2.
Yeah,
I'm guessing because we can see the Mr. Fusion on the back. Though, remember the flying car was first appeared in the first movie. Oh no, it says Back to the Future 2 on there.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god. Okay, so scratch that.
Yeah.
I heard that it's possibly gonna be some kind of metal. Dude, the Ecto 1 was 16. It went up, right? Because the first time they released it was 1,200, I believe, 1,300. They re-released it, released the one from the Afterlife movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was closer to the $2,000 mark. So I'm wondering what the price point of this is going to be. So long story short, man, I kind of got to see it, dude. I bought 2 Hot Toys DeLoreans for whatever reason. I bought a Jazz E. Batmobile. I'm sorry, 89 Batmobile for whatever reason. So I have that addiction to where I'll probably buy it, but it's really going to depend on that price. Am I going to be able to pre-order it?
Yeah.
Got questions, baby. Got some questions, man. But I'm excited that they're doing it.
Jumping into it, yeah.
They're jumping into it, man. You know what I'm saying?
It just makes a lot of sense that they're going to do it that way. So, yeah.
And I think you mentioned before, I don't know if you did this off camera, man, but everybody, I looked at the comments, so everybody is asking about them Ghostbuster figures, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
we're waiting for that
priority.
Everybody's asking about those Ghostbuster figures, bro.
I'm waiting for those.
I'm surprised because they put it up or they, again, like it's revealed, but we don't know anything as of right now. We know nothing else as to what's going to happen or when it's going to come. There's no hide, no hair, no conversations about it as of right now. I mean, I think I don't put it this way, bro. I don't know how now with the current state of collecting and with the conversation, I don't know how it's affecting everything. So I'll just put it that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll put it that way. Let me go over to real quick. Let me go over to Light Feet Pete, bro. What you think about this, man?
Oh man, I hate this, man. You know why I hate this? Because I know this was gonna be better than the Hot Toys one. That's why I hate it. I just know it. I just know it, and that's why I hate it. I'm most likely gonna get it. That said, I'm most likely gonna get it, but damn, I know that one's gonna be better.
And you think they're gonna put the emphasis on this, man?
I think there's gonna be some metal parts in there, and I think you're gonna be able to even what was that? I tried to get it plugged in wirelessly, and you can't do it because of the switch, and I think that's gonna be fixing that model.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And there's a lot of things I think. Not only that, the flux capacitor and the lights on the side, I think that one's gonna have that
function.
Too.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yeah,
because the Hot Toys one doesn't have the lights. It doesn't have the lights on the outside.
Okay, I was about to say flux capacitor has the lights, but it doesn't.
No, not the flux. I mean the flux bars. The bars outside. I think it's what it's called.
Oh, you're talking about the
That's gonna be difficult though. Because
no, it's not. No, it's not. You know why? Because I had the Ego Moss one, which is smaller, and we had the bends on there. I had to build it, and I put the bends on there, so it's possible they can do it. But if you're gonna do it right, and I think they're gonna do it right.
Well, why announce it? Right? That's what we know. Why announce it unless this feels like a confident move right here? Why announce it when you know Hot Toys?
I think it's because it's gonna be better. I think that's why. Dude, they already have the Hot Toys in front of them. They go, okay, we can't prevent this, we can't prevent that, and yeah, it's gonna be better, man.
Now, look, I'm just gonna give y'all heads up. I'm gonna be extremely toxic if I can't afford it. Meaning, I'm a hate on it. I'm gonna be that dude that's like, nah, the Hot Toys was there.
Well, that's another thing, and I think that one's gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be more expensive for sure.
There's a dent on yours, man. I'm gonna be hating, baby. Toxic.
If they really want to show innovation with the DeLorean, have a remote with the doors can open themselves. Yeah. Who knows what they might do, man? Who knows? Calvin, you see this, bro. Now I know you basically just waiting. You waiting on that 4-pack, man. I know with Blitzway, but what do you think about this, man?
I mean, I was like, fuck this until he told me he hate on me. Now I'm kind of intrigued. That might push me to do it. Hey, I'll take all the haters I can get over here. I don't give a fuck. I really don't need another DeLorean. I would like to see what improvements they have. The only thing I don't like on the one I have now with the Hot Toys is that switch issue that I can't automatically turn the power on and off with the rest of the lights in the room. That really is the only drawback for me. I'll just sit back and see what the improvements are, but what the fuck are my Ghostbusters? That's all I care about.
Yeah. Mark Lee said Blitzway is number 1 in vehicles.
Now
they have been. I mean, I don't have the.
If anybody has the Ecto 1, damn. Okay, that shit is a real station wagon. That shit is 80 pounds. It does. You name it, it does it. It's a hell of a vehicle. So as far as I'm concerned, I've got a definitive Ecto 1. I have a definitive 89. 20. I've got all my Batmobiles outside the 20. It's the 66. I'm happy. So I'm fine with the one I have, but I do want to see what improvements they have. But who you gonna call? The goddamn Ghostbusters where they at?
Man, I'm waiting for those, man. They don't even give us an idea when those are coming out, right?
They gave a hint, bro. They showed it.
Every time they post something, I'm thinking it's it, and it's anything but. I'm like, man, stop playing with my emotions.
Because they released the photos, the announcement for the Anakin, right? They had other figures that they displayed at the same time, and I feel like they showed everything else.
The boys.
Yep, the boys. Yep. So
I don't know, man. I don't know where. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, here's the thing, bro, because I don't, like I told you, bro, I love the movie, but I don't collect, anything from Back to the Future. You know what I mean? I don't. So I live vicariously through everybody else and get it. But this motherfucker look good just like right now. And then it's coming from Blitzway, and I know how good they are with their product, bro. I got a chance to see somebody's Ecto One live, and I was like, yo, get the fuck all the way down to the paint and as far as in the seats and everything inside of it, bro.
Yeah.
They
That's
put care
love
in this shit, bro. Like labor of love. And it's like companies should do that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So people who missed out on the Hot Toys version, boy, I'm telling you, it's gonna be incredible. It's definitely gonna be. Hey, X, what about you, brother? What you think about this Ecto? I mean, about this, not the Ecto, but the DeLorean. Yeah.
Yes, good. So I always think, I think back to the '89 Batmobile and the idea that if you're a fan of '89 Batman, you would want to get the best vehicle that you could afford. To ideally get as close to the thing you love as possible, and if someone comes along and says, hey, here's the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2, which is my favorite DeLorean, okay, great. But if someone comes along and says, this one's better and we're going to show you how, this is the best one you can buy
the best
at
version,
this scale, do you want it, yes or no? Here's your chance. And I wouldn't fault anyone who already has, a DeLorean from Back to the Future 2 for wanting to get this DeLorean if it is significantly better than the DeLorean they currently have. If you don't have the money for it, then do not beat yourself up over it, because there will always be a better, this, a better that.
Yo, X, man, get out of my head, bro. You talking to me, ain't you? Talking to me, son.
Don't worry, prop. I got you, prop. Don't worry, I got you. When
I'm just gonna do this because I don't mean to do this, but then I do mean to do this. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's out.
No. I just wanted to do this because I know Calvin. Calvin ain't near me, so he can't punch me in my face, bro. But I was like,
I'm driving. I ain't fucking with you.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Me neither.
Man, you know? Peter Venkman is the first figure collecting for years, right? This was the first time I experienced something selling out. Up to this point, I was able to wait for a figure to actually drop and buy it. This was the first figure that I had that I was like, I had pre-ordered Venkman and was like, I'll just get the rest when they drop, dude. Them joints was sold out before the release date, man.
Yeah. Dude,
that's another thing.
I only got one Ghostbuster. I need all of them, bro.
How are they gonna release something like this though?
You only have one Ghostbuster?
Right? The Ghostbusters. How they gonna do that?
They did 4 types of releases.
How you gonna bust ghosts with just one Ghostbuster?
this is how they released their figures, right? You had the individuals, then you had the scientists, which are the 3 Caucasians without a Winston, and then you had the deluxe 4-pack, which includes Winston.
They were playing Winston, baby.
Well, they did this. You had the individuals, you had the professors, the 3-pack, and then you had the 4-pack deluxe. With the 4-pack deluxe was the only one you needed to get. You didn't need to get all the other ones. And the reason being because you get Slimer, which is the first ghost that they encounter, and is basically the flagship of the entire franchise from the cartoon into the second film. Then you have the sign, the no-go sign that goes on top of the building, and then you have a police barricade, a wooden police barricade that we don't even have no more. To see that, it's a relic of time and history, bro. And for them to have that inside that pack was like, oh man. And the price was great. The price was great for all four figures.
How much was it?
It was
at the time.
It was like
899,
less than a grand.
$899.
Wow.
4? Wow.
All four with
Yeah,
the
all
ghost
four.
and
Wow.
2 extra accessories. That's not including the proton packs that lit up, not including the proton streams that came with it. That's not including the base that they stand on.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, you got all that in there.
That's what I said. It was a different time, man, because the car was $1,200, and I thought that was a lot. You know what I mean? The Ecto one was $1,200, bro, and it felt like you might as well have said $1 million back then. So you know the 4-pack this time is going to be something stupid, man. But
yeah.
It's Ghostbusters, bro.
Well, see, I know Ray from Underground is waiting on it because he actually sent me like months ago when they first made the announcement. He said that they were, sending out information on it, but he hadn't gotten anything yet. It was just like a wait for him. So I know as soon as he gets it, he'll hit me up and let me know when to kind of go ahead and promote and let people know. But
he do payment plans over there.
He do payment plans. Again, it's like starts. Well, I think for something, put it this way, it depends on the piece. For something like this and as big as this, yeah, it's a no-brainer for him. Like you will want to get your hands on this, bro. Like, and I know he'll probably put out NRG. Yeah,
this might be the crescendo to my collection. I might have to just dip out after this. Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I everything I wanted, I got.
The Grail, right?
Mm-hmm. And you know what? And I'm glad I always listen to my better judgment because I kept looking for an aftermarket pack, and all the guys kept sending me 3-pack after 3-pack. I'm like, first, if I'm not getting anything without Winston, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, man, come on,
that's not going to happen. Yeah. If I'm doing it, I need all 4, regardless. So some just kept saying wait, and then they had them punk ass 3rd-party pieces came out, and I was like, I was tempted, and I was like, fuck that, I wouldn't even do myself like that. I'll hold out.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it, and I pulled the trigger on one of them. I'm not. No, you didn't. I did. No. But listen, hey, he can keep the money. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting these.
Yo, I thought about it, man. It was the boots that did it, man. It was like whatever
because you wanted is one of these pieces that you want so bad that you're willing to go to. It happened. I pulled the trigger on one.
Like I said earlier, labor of love, man. They did it with the vehicles, and they did it with the first editions, and then they refined it. When you look at the prototypes that's in the window, zippers are different. The head sculpts, they gave us a second pair. They gave us another set of head sculpts. So every head sculpt you see here are new head sculpts. So the surprise head sculpts on Peter and Ray, and then the curious look on Egon, and then Winston looking a little bit more like, oh man, I gotta deal with this shit again kind of face. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's good. Give us variety. This is dope. This is freaking dope.
And here's the problem with these figures, man.
What's that?
This fits that category. We're all collectors. There's another category where the regular Ghostbuster fan is going to be buying. That's why these kind of figures disappear, because it's not just us trying to get this. You're gonna have people just a random such and such. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you have Ghostbusters completists.
That's it.
You have Ghostbuster completists, ultra fans. You know what I mean? Just like I'm a Spider-Man fan to the core. Just like I'm like anybody who collects just a specific stuff. Like I collect Ninja Turtles. Right. No matter which scale. Same thing with this. It's crazy. But real quick, I wanted to hop on to the DeLorean and give you a reason prop why I may not get it. And here's why. One, I already have the Hot Toys one. Granted, this will be better as far as quality. And yes, we will get the metal. But we already suffer a problem that the metal one's going to give us.
What's that?
The Hot Toys give us. That's a weight problem. The wheels get flattened. You have to rotate the tires. That's one.
Like a real car.
Yep, just like a real car. Hold on.
Well, not if you have them. Not if you have it lifted, where it's in flight.
I was going to say, if you have it in hover mode, then...
Yeah, exactly.
Hover mode, you're good.
And then there's hover mode. If this is going to be heavy, this is going to be a heavy piece. it has to give us something substantial to hold it up. Now, if you're talking metal, what kind of base you're gonna need to hold the metal up and not break? Because that plastic base that we got for Hot Toys, it's holding up my DeLorean perfectly fine, right? But if you add some more weight to that bad boy, that shit's gonna collapse on itself. You get what I'm saying? Right, having the DeLorean 2 is great with some metal pieces. If the whole car is metal, we're going to be in big trouble because.
And I'm hearing aluminum.
Yeah, if it's aluminum, it's light. If it's aluminum, it's light, but it's still heavy. Because if you had aluminum bike, you can lift it. You're comparing the weight of weight on top of weight. So you're like, wait, oh no, that's not going to work. So when it's in hover conversion, are they going to give us like something where it's going to stay, level like this, or they're going to be creative like Hot Toys and give it to some angle? So like what I got now with Hot Toys is doing its job. Granted, I don't have mines plugged in like everyone else's yet to to my home device where I could just say, hey, can you put this on, and then it turns on. But I like the fact that it has the interaction where I have to lift the hood up and push the button. It gives me that feel that this is not a super futuristic car. This is a car that you still need to, get your hands on. And that's what I want. I want figures to have my hands on, not to just push a button and be like, oh, yeah, look, and then be bored with it.
Luke, you know what I mean? Mine is in the fish tank. I keep mine in the fish tank. So I can't just reach in there whenever I want.
Right. But I just put mine behind the case. That's a pain in the ass to have to pull that panel off every time I reach up underneath there, press the button. And then you forget the shit's on, and you tell the rest of the lights to turn off, and you walk off and come back. Guess what's on? That's just sitting there looking at you.
Battery's on.
in a dark ass room. So I need all my shit to be USB powered on and off.
Yeah.
Shout out, we got my man.
I feel you with the. Go ahead. I feel you with the metal though, man. I'm not big. Even with the figures, I'm not big with metal because I feel like the painting. Most of the things that we like in movies, like Iron Man's suit in the movie, is not made out of metal. That thing is painted fiberglass more than likely. 3D printing is big now, even with movies. So dude, if it looks real, I'm good.
Yeah, we got my man Ray from Hawkwards in the building. What's going on with you, brother, man? So glad to see you here as always, Ray. Always taking care of us and making sure that we have everything that we need to proceed. Because I'm gonna tell you, he took care of your boy. So got to give him a shout out, man. As always taking care of us, man.
Now let me say this though. What's the one thing we haven't discussed yet about this thing?
What's that?
Price.
The price.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
No. We touched on it a little bit. I said it was gonna be expensive.
I haven't heard a number because I'm like that Echo One was not. It was a pretty penny, and I'm sure it's gonna be inflated from that. So
I think
you think 1,200 easy for this? How much was the Echo?
I think it's going to be. I think it'll be 15.
19.
So the Echo was that 19 with shipping or no?
That's the price.
19.
That was the price before shipping.
That was retail.
19.
Talking about $2K, baby, for that.
So I could see 14, 15, if not more for this.
Yeah.
And this is a smaller
vehicle. They put into it.
It's a smaller vehicle. It's smaller than your Batmobile. It's smaller than
inflation is a mother.
So
that's
it
why
may
about
like
like 3 years
same
ago.
price.
That's why we're gonna take 200 off. It's smaller.
It's small. We'll take 200 off and make it smaller.
Okay.
16.
We want it free. Forget that. Give it to all us collectors for free. We don't want to pay shit. Just give it to us for free.
Yo, I think they give it away to free to content creators.
They better give it
That's
to
what
us.
Nice shit.
I
had that. Listen. My ass had to pull out receipts for that daggone 89 Batmobile because I ain't want to hit motherfuckers' mouth, man.
I would have pulled out a goddamn thing. I know what I spent.
I saw that.
You got a problem with it.
No, I'm saying with these terrorists, just give it to us for free. Just give it to us for free.
Nah, this shit ain't gonna happen, bro. And you know what? As a company, bro, I learned like straight up, like I don't do content creating to get free shit. Honestly, I don't. I'm just keeping it all the way stacked because the thing is, I don't want to hit motherfuckers' mouth. My business is my business, but at the same time, I'm here to promote the shit, talk about it. Business has got to make money, but at the same time, I just don't want to be a martyr for nothing else. I don't. I don't want to be a martyr for nothing. After that whole fucking Batmobile fiasco, bro, it almost took the enjoyment out of what I love. And so I just said, you know what? Fuck y'all, bro. This literally, bro, I was just like, fuck it. Look, if you don't like it, you get it, you experience it for whatever you experience. If you don't like what the fuck I said and you don't like my review, ain't my damn fault at the end of the day, bro. I can only tell you from my perspective. Everybody has their own vantage point when it comes to these pieces, bro. I ain't got to explain shit to nobody, but I will not be a martyr for that shit.
I got one question. Yep. Out of everybody that was bitching about that situation, what do you think is the percentage that they actually got it? 1%, right? 2%,
2,
maybe.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw one. Yeah. I saw one.
Hey, you can sit on it and twirl for all I care. I got mine. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, and you know what? It's you know what? It's just the toxic, and we getting better. Yo, this environment, I'm always bragging about you guys. This environment feels like home.
It's, you know what? It feels like home until once a month a certain motherfucker get their period, bro.
Yeah.
And then that
happens. But be one of them.
Then you got to pop out and show them.
You got to pop out and show them.
Shut up, Calvin. I'm in peace right now.
Yeah, you already know, bro. It happens, but right now. That's the thing, bro. Like it's you know, I just, for me, bro, like sometimes people have those agendas. Or I'm a content creator, so I need to get shit free. Everything that I've ever gotten, I bought, I paid for, bro. I paid for that with my hard-earned money. Everything that I've gotten, I haven't gotten shit unless somebody miraculously sends me shit for free and I don't know about it. I'm like, all right, well, thank you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't do that shit, bro.
Dude, and who would care if, because it's only a point of, because I've gotten, because of the 3D printing, I've gotten coupons.
Yeah.
10% off. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind telling you that.
Yeah.
If that's the issue, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna affect. I'm only copying what I love.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not.
And that's what it's all about, bro.
I'm buying stuff that I love. If it ain't dope, I'm gonna let you know. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah. But you could admit that there's a dream. I thought it was a possibility if I got enough views that maybe somebody will send me.
Bro, listen. This shit ain't for the faint of heart.
It's a dream, baby.
It ain't for the faint of heart, but at the same time, bro, if you're getting in this shit, and I'm gonna tell people like this right straight off the bat, if you're getting it, even motherfuckers who got, 100,000 subs, it ain't for the faint of heart. Don't think you're making a lot of money. Right, I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. You know what I mean? This is not, you ain't Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast came in at a time where he was able to kind of make waves and pave his own fucking way. Motherfuckers is able to do that shit, but this shit ain't for the faint of heart, bro. You do this for the art form. I do it basically because I like talking about this shit. I like talking about figures. I like sharing ideas, experiencing it with the culture and everybody out there who does it. This is why I do that shit, bro. But this shit ain't paying me shit.
Man,
I do it because I love it. I do it because I finally can create a space where I can talk about this shit, bro. Because that's what we love. And that's just the space that we live in. And it should be that way, bro. But I'm not coming in this to say, look, I deserve this. I deserve that. Y'all deserve to give me shit. No, fuck, bro. I don't do that. And I won't be a martyr for that shit. Even when we did the test batch, bro. It was $1,800. It was $1,800, bro. You feel me? So I had to pay that shit. I paid it.
Let me also say that was the most expensive shipping Batmobile I've ever paid for.
Bro, it was the expense on that shit was incredibly high, bro.
Y'all gotta buy sea, or y'all gotta buy plane. They sent mine by sea.
I went by sea because
I heard
he offered by air was like $500. I was like, I'm not putting any more money into this than I've already done. I can wait for it.
They sent me a message. They didn't even give me the option. They sent me a message and straight up said, "This is the best option for you."
Well, I mean, because they knew most. I think maybe I saw 3 or 4 people in the group that took the air route, but most people were like, "Hey, I'll wait for the sea."
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, but y'all speak for yourselves, man. I'm over here making money, baby. I got a 10,000, 11,000 views on one video, dude. I made $1.75, man. I put that bad boy right in the gas tank, man.
There you go,
bro. Listen, you take it when you can get it. Like YouTube will pay you some money. They ain't gonna pay you a lot, but they'll pay you some money for what you basically do. But just don't come in. come into it with the mentality that you're having fun. Whatever you get off of that is just basically a bonus, bro.
That's it, man.
That's just
You know
the
how
way
many
I see it,
times
bro.
I've been asked for somebody like, why don't you start a channel? First off, how am I going to do a channel while driving?
That
That's the
shit would be
show.
dope, though.
You just wrote the
You know,
show. That's it.
I'm like, but how am I supposed to run I can't even see the chat right now while driving. I can see what you have up. I have to go to a whole nother screen to get to the chat. And I'm like, look, I'm definitely wouldn't be after the shit for the money. If I want the money, I'm gonna go roll these wheels and go make some money. That's damn
You
sure not
damn
gonna
right,
try to do the shit
Blitz.
off of YouTube.
They're gonna pay you
My
3
man, what's up,
eggs, not
bro?
a dozen,
Hey,
just 3.
3 eggs is
Man.
a lot of money right now, bro.
3 eggs?
Not even enough to make a damn omelet.
No.
Three eggs.
Not even enough to make a damn omelet, bro. You can't even crack an omelet with that shit.
Yo, you don't crack it. You sell it. You sell 3 eggs right now? That's $8 easy, baby.
Yo,
That's
those gonna be
$8
some 3 rotten eggs for the past time because people want to sell it.
Yeah, but nah, this shit right here is gonna be a beefy price, bro. Straight up. Especially with the amount of electronics that they're gonna have to put in this shit, bro. I don't know. And I know a lot of people were complaining about the pretty much the DeLorean that they got from Hot Toys, because they said like there was a lot of people said you couldn't even halfway fit the figure inside the shit.
Yes, some of them whatchamacallit, like Doc Brown, like his torso is too tall.
Yeah,
you literally have to arch him in a certain way where he looks more like a C versus an L shape in order to fit into the car. That's why he's a passenger and Marty's the driver. And Marty's a shorter character altogether, a different body, different buck. And he could literally sit in the DeLorean, but even his head touches the roof of the car.
Yeah.
That's what happens, it's the scaling. But
yeah, the car
here's my question. Here's my question. If they're doing a DeLorean, right? Are we going to get figures to go with the DeLorean?
You see, so they announced it. Good question, right? They announced it before they showed the picture. They just had the words. They announced and it had vehicle. You said vehicle or vehicles at the bottom. So that was the only thing that made me think, like, man, are they only doing the vehicle? But to your point, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Marty, I like Doc Brown. I thought they did a good job with Doc. Marty doesn't look like Marty.
Well, they have plenty of opportunities to work on Marty.
Yeah. No, Blitzway, what I'm saying is they have an opportunity to perfect not just the car, the vehicle. They got an opportunity to perfect the head sculpts in the figure as well. So
mark my words. Mark my words. Back to the Future. If they're gonna come and do some Back to the Future shit, Hot Toys is gonna come right back around and say, "Oh, here's your artisan version of Marty and your artisan version of Doc Brown."
Nah,
you rooted hair with movable eyes and stuff.
They're just gonna release Back to the Future 2 figures.
I mean, here's a question: how quickly do we think Blitzway is going to put out a side-by-side photo comparison between this version and the Hot Toys to go? You see the scale? You see the scale? You see the difference? And it's gonna just eat away at people just knowing.
Yeah. That's how I'm gonna get my free one. I'm gonna tell them I already got the Hot Toys. Just send me that joint.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm with Prop. Just send me the free one. I ain't paying that tax.
That's how they're gonna get me. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. But then again, if you have all 3 DeLoreans from Hot Toys collectively, that is a fantastic flipping display. For sure. Collectively, that is, as a whole, that is damned impressive. Despite scale, despite what we're talking about, you have 3 DeLoreans, and let's face it, you're going to be the only one that knows they're not in scale.
Bro, that's the essence of our collection. Period, man. There's old figures. I got the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from the first Amazing Spider-Man. That figure has looked perfect until recently. Now, recently, the last 2 years, I could tell smaller, doesn't quite look as deep. You know what I mean? So you got that kind of thing going on, man. But usually I'm comfortable. I really can't see it being. Everybody's saying more accurate. Even the lighting, like Leo was saying, it's going to be the electric and it's going to be up to date. Dude, you got to remember, this is a 1985 movie. A lot of the lights that we saw was visual effects. It really doesn't have to. And maybe I'm being too much of a purist with that. It really doesn't have to do that. There's not that many lights. It's not as you think, unless, like you said, unless you're lighting up the rails, unless you're doing the electricity.
But you know what? I think one of the biggest things though is in order they don't have to, but they have to, because the thing is,
gotta be different.
It has to be different. It has to stand out, and you have to make a statement. Yeah,
and that's why I think it's gonna be better.
And that's
well, you want it to be what you remember from the film, you know, not necessarily what reality was. We don't want reality. Let's face it, none of this is reality. We don't want that.
That's true.
100%. But you notice that they keep teasing this shit, but they have yet to give us a price. Because they're gonna try and pull you along and
do
all that sweet cute shit until they be like, bam. $2,000. Come on,
come on, get that, pay that damn price. We got beat in the building. What's going on with you, bro? How you doing, man?
What's up with y'all? What's popping, people? How y'all doing?
Whoa. 10%. 10%.
Shit.
Yeah.
The money's right here.
There you go.
How you doing,
right
brother?
there.
Now,
what's your thoughts on this?
You came in at the perfect time because I wanted to get your thoughts. You know what? It's like I'm looking at your face like now, and I'm reading your mind. Part of your mind is like, these motherfuckers. The price, and damn, what am I going to do now? What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Yeah, because you just got your 3 too, didn't you? Did you just get the 3?
Yep. Just got the 3. Got the 3. It's I haven't done a review on it yet. I gotta put that review on that out. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm like, it's hard because part of me is like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I'm at a point right now, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If it ain't nailed down, it can fucking go. And the reason why I feel like that is because like everything they're making everything. You got other companies making. I mean, we're in an age where we had 2 good the Batman figures. Hot Toys did the Batman figure, was great. Right. Then NR comes out, do the Batman figure, and that's even better. True. You know what I'm saying? And then who knows? Maybe 2 years from now they'll do another Batman figure, and that won't be better. So it's just like it's like, where do we stop? Where do we draw the line with this shit as collectors and what we spend our money on? Now I already have, I have all 3. You know, from the original to the hover converted to now the train track version. Yeah. So it's like, do I need this? Not really.
That's the question.
But here it is. I don't know what this is, and I could tell you something. For all of you that have a Blitzway vehicle, like I'm telling you right now, is good. The 2 best vehicles that I have right now is the Jazz Inc. 1989 Batmobile, and honestly, that damn Blitzway Ecto 1 is still number 1 on my list. That thing is amazing.
That's what Calvin was just saying. Yeah.
Hey, now, which one do you got? You got the one from the 84 film, or you got the one from is it Afterlife?
I got the Afterlife one. That's Afterlife. The only one. Yeah, I want the 84. I wish I could have the 84, but they're pretty much, they're very, outside of the, but it's the same body, Right.
You think they'll re-release it?
Oh yeah, they better.
Oh yeah. They're gonna re-release it.
They're gonna re-release that. They're gonna re-release it.
I really hope so because I missed out on that.
Because that was years ago.
A nice spot for it right there.
So they definitely gonna re-release it. But with this right here, I don't know what we're looking at. Like, is this going to be now? A lot of those Blitzway vehicles do have a lot of die casts, and the Hot Toys one is, it's plastic, which why not? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to have an aluminum or a stainless steel version of this? Which that's what I'm thinking that we're going to go. That would be crazy, or at least have some stainless steel in it. I don't think the whole thing will be stainless steel. But they're saying this is Back to the Future 2, which is very interesting that they're going to give, which that's the one to make. That is the one to make.
That's
who knows?
Favorite.
Maybe
that's the covenant.
But maybe they'll give us an all-in-one. And if they give us an all-in-one, damn, that's going to be crazy.
Dude.
You'll just have like the swappable options, like you can be able to swap it out and stuff like that. If they did some shit like that, that price is going to be beefy.
But they wouldn't have put 2 on there if it was swappable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't have put 2 on there if it could have gone between 3 and 1. But
I look at it this way though, bro. So just look at it this way. They can do that because remember, bro. All right, and I'm just using this is different, but it's not different.
Oh my god, go ahead.
Remember, we got Boba Fett, the deluxe version that came with swappable options that made it the Return of the Jedi version as well as Empire, but they marketed it as the Empire version.
Yeah.
So they can do that, bro. It can be done.
I got one for you. I'm gonna go full geek on y'all for just a second. I'm gonna tell you why Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies, my favorite trilogy. All three Back to the Future movies had the best scene in all three movies, which is the time travel scene at the end of Back to the Future 1. The best scene in Back to the Future 1 is in every single Back to the Future movie.
That's true.
So technically, Back to the Future 2 does have at least Mark 1 DeLorean time machine, as well as the Mark II. And of course, Back to the Future 1 has both of them. So I don't know. That was my thing, man. Was that impressive?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was gonna be like, ooh,
no,
I went full geek on y'all, man.
It's the truth. It's the truth. But I wanna know what I mean. I want more pictures. They need to come out and let us know what the price is going to be on this damn thing.
When does this go up? They haven't said yet.
They haven't said.
Yeah. This is
teaser. My fucking Ghostbusters.
But they moving fast because the other day, it was just last week or a few days ago, they released just the logo saying that they had the rights to do it.
Yeah.
And then they released this photo a few days later. So they're moving quick. So we might get a look at it.
So Jay, like we were talking about this, what do you think as far as like if you had to guesstimate the price, what would you think it'd be, bro?
It depends on how far they go with it and what they use. Looking at what they did with the Ecto 1, which the Ecto 1 is a bigger vehicle. So an Ecto 1, what was that? Like 15, 1600, 17 out the door, something like that.
1899.
Damn, that thing was expensive. So with this is a smaller vehicle, and with the logos and everything, I don't know. I would say this is about 1,000. I don't think it's going to be anywhere. I don't think it's going. I think it's going to be about today's inflation. I would say about no more than 12. I think 12 out the door. Honestly,
you think 12 out the door?
Even with it shipping in all.
Hell, if this is 12, I would buy this.
Yeah, I think this is. I don't think it's any more than 12. But I'm interested to see.
So because it doesn't have the moving parts as the Ecto did, right?
Exactly. Like, but here it is. You're getting a lot of lighting effects with this thing. And as good as the Hot Toys ones are, they ain't accurate. They are not accurate. They are not. Like logos are not, applied the right way, especially on the back fin. The lightings in the back is different. The I forget the lighting, the green light on the side there. On the side panel, it's not accurate as well. So they can really go in on the details with this. But I'm thinking that
the flux capacitor doesn't light. It lights up, but it don't light.
It lights up, but it's like it could be better.
It doesn't flux. It just
right.
Yeah.
There you go. It is not flux. It just they can definitely go in on this. Yeah, I say about 12. You said 12, 50 plus Tariffs plus shifting. God damn.
Yeah, that it's gonna be it's gonna hurt.
I think some of these companies are gonna bake the turfs. Damn, you say how much for?
14, 15. I think they're gonna.
I think it's
come
gonna
with
be
something new.
I think it's
something new. They come with something brand new for them. They're gonna try and get you for it.
And do you think they're gonna?
They didn't come lightweight with that Ecto 1. And don't get me wrong, it is a beast of a vehicle. Having to lift that shit off the shelf and put it back up on the shelf, that shit hurt. Okay, and I'm not small by no means. But having to twist and turn to get that in and out the doorway and through the hallway without scratching anything, that shit was a beast. But I just think that they're gonna come with it on the price, and I'm hoping it is 12 for everybody because we need every dollar saved as we can. I just think they're gonna try and gut punch somebody with it.
Yeah.
And it's a grail. And the thing is, if you buy it, it's a for sure grail. It's a grail out
there. They know that.
This is that's it. Because I feel like the Ghostbusters, man. All the prices of everything that's come out of them. They know,
I'm thinking that's about to be 12, 1500, something like that.
Those figures are gonna be If they do the box set this time,
they're gonna go punches for those too.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder what the market's gonna be for like the for the Hot Toys versions because even when those are all gone, people are still going to want to get those because this one may be unobtainable. Or is it going because it's 3 of them? I think the market for those are going to go down. I know the hover converted version is going up. I think that's like at 12 right now.
Yeah.
But it's so many of them around, and I mean they're all different. That's the thing. So I don't know. It's kind of hard with this. It's kind of hard, but I'm thinking 12. It'll be smart 12, maybe 1250 out the door. That'll be good. But,
bro, if they sell this thing for 2,300, there's gonna be people out there that's gonna buy it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what my mind is. You know what I'm saying? It's a nostalgia piece. There's gonna be people that besides collectors that's gonna cop this. But I'm hoping, I'm hoping it's closer to 1,000.
They have a good reputation with having good vehicles. I mean, outside of Jazz Inc., their vehicles are dope. Like I said, the only vehicle, the best 2 vehicles I have right now is the Jazz Inc. 89 and the
Ecto 1.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro,
and the Ecto 1 wins. The Ecto 1 is still, in my opinion. I mean, just because of what you're getting, the colors, all that stuff, and then Ghostbusters is just
and being that it's a solid piece.
You get the lights, you get the siren, you get a damn MP3 player in it where you can take the microchip out and add your own files to it.
Yep.
Dude,
It comes with a 6-cell bolt trap and proton pack that lights up.
Yep.
So I want to bring this up again. I'm just using this as a reference point. So I know it's not, same, but so I want to bring this up just to kind of go through this real quick because remember there was some imperfections on.
That's what I was about to say.
There were a lot of.
They might be picking on Back to the Future too because this one was. Mine was in the.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I was scared to open mine because I had kept it past a certain point, and it was like, dude, when I open this, it's gonna be jacked up.
Because remember, there were a couple pieces, and I don't have it, but Jay and Calvin, like I think they were talking about like the and anybody who has this, whatever, they were talking about the cardboard pieces that came with this. Like, was it like a cardboard? Was it with this or was it with Doc that it came with? But
it was Doc.
It was with Doc. Yeah,
the plutonium box.
But
yeah,
people who got this, they were having the imperfections with the lights.
It was it was the lights and the wheels.
The conversion wheel.
Yeah, and the wheel kept breaking. That was
wheels were breaking.
That was me. The light didn't work on one of the wheels. It did one time, and then it just stopped working. And then I had to send it back, get a new one, and that was taxing. That was taxing. I was scared as shit when I opened the second one, and when I got that second one in, I was like, "Oh man, perfection!" Because I didn't have to worry about anything, and it's still holding up. There's no lights blowing out, no nothing. It's still doing its thing. Granted, it's not 100% accurate.
So you look at that. Look at Doc. That's what I'm saying, bro. This was the complaints that a lot of people had was the figures. They had a hard time getting the figures inside the car.
He'll get in there, but you gotta kind of
give him a C cup instead of an L shape.
Yeah,
my gripe with this is that Hot Toys had a chance to fix this. They just use the old mold from the first one and kind of
come on. Yeah. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good. It's a flex. I mean, but it's not accurate. I mean, the sizing of the I mean, it's kind of hard because the DeLorean. I don't know if y'all ever said it's a very small car. I drive a Challenger and I park by one every day. It's one in the garage I park in at work, and I park by. And I mean, my Challenger looks like it can eat it. That's how small it looks like. It's really a teeny car. So you're trying to put a 1/6 scale figure. That's a figure, not a real person crammed in. It's kind of an awkward thing. So it's going to be interesting to see. And then the thing is with what's their names? Blitzway. Blitzway stuff runs big. Their figures are bigger. Everything's a little bigger. Right. So it's going to be interesting to see how the scaling is on this.
And that's what I was saying. True to scale, if they're going to do it by scale, which they probably will, because they're definitely going to go bigger. And with y'all making that shit sound like it's titanium, how heavy that motherfucker is.
But look at that though. And I'm probably only saying because I own them. Like I said, I'm a fake it till I make it kind of person. That looks like die cast to me already. So I don't need aluminum.
Absolutely.
Paint is we done mastered that. You know what I'm saying? If it looks real, I'm good with that, yo. Just but the electronics, everything else, man, and maybe some of the weathering. There's some little things that I could tell.
But here's the thing, though, because in Prob, I get that, but this is the problem. Like, a lot of people said that. Like, he put it this way: a lot of people, and I know for a fact, a lot of people said the same thing about their '89 Batmobile. Oh, I have this. I'm good. I got the Hot Toys version. I'm straight. I'm fine. I don't have to worry about another third.
That's true, bro.
Until you saw that gleam of that paint job.
You basically saw that motherfucking '89, bro. Once they dropped it, and the picture, and the gloss, and how good it looked, everything.
No.
Motherfuckers was like,
I got names, bro. I got names. Brother Cousin Toy Review, 1/6 scale, man, is the reason why I pushed the button. I heard all the haters, but y'all video, him talking about buying a camera.
Sacrificial lambs, bro.
I bought a micro lens to film it, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, I got it. I got on the wait list immediately after watching y'all video, and now all my money's gone. All my money's gone. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll just say this, brother. You're welcome.
Well, you know who did it for me? It was Calvin. Yeah, Calvin said, "If you want it, you'll find a way to get it." I'm like, God damn it!
Find a way.
He's not wrong. God.
Yep.
But then the motherfucker unboxed that shit live on the damn camera on the show, so you knew it. It was just, bro, like I said, the whole fiasco, that aside, it's a fucking work of art.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It's a work of art.
Leia, I'll say this, and I think you'll agree with me with it. I'll go through all that bullshit again. The motherfuckers stealing our videos, making other videos about it. People talking shit about us. People eating off our misery. I'll go through it all over again because the damn car is that good. I was looking at it today. I was like, this joint. I was laying down. I was working on some shit, and I just looked up at it. I'm like, damn. Look at the curvature on that bitch. I don't care what anybody.
That joint on that bitch,
bro.
Amazing.
It is. It's and here's a work of art.
I love it.
It's literally a work of art. It's a statement. It's a true statement. Look, shit, my birthday party, brother, I had here. I had all my people come downstairs, bro. They were down here more so than they were upstairs at the party because they just love to look at the collection, but their eyes went straight to the fucking Batmobile, bro. It went straight to, might I say, though, how I had that shit displayed, too, with Batman on top, and I'm going to toot my own horn because that shit was dope. If you see that person, this shit's almost as clean as Calvin and his seats on a Sunday, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's clean. Like, that shit is fucking clean.
Hey, ain't too many motherfuckers got their name and their headrest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
And here's the thing: when people was looking at your shit layout, was anybody saying anything? Oh, there's some dimples right here. What is this right here, bro? What's up with that?
Not one person.
Ain't nobody saying that bullshit.
One fucking person said anything about the paint. Said anything about, and there was no, and again, I don't know about everybody else's. There's no blemishes on my shit. So I didn't have that fucking problem. I didn't have the same shit that everybody. I talked about it from a perspective of. Here's my thing, bro.
It wasn't everybody.
This is what I look at. It's a fucking vehicle. It's a true to scale replica of a fucking vehicle. And on top of that, sometimes I like my shit to look battle damaged because when the car was driving, it was getting dirty and all that shit, bro. It wasn't clean 100%.
I'll tell y'all like this. My first jazzing piece, the Justice Mobile, right? Got that bitch in. I was happy to get it in. I was still brand new to this collection. I didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into with how big it was. And my wife came and she's like, "Why is it all scratched up?" I'm like, "It's the Batmobile, goddammit. What you mean? It's supposed to be clean."
That's what I'm saying.
Like he running through shit. I'm loving these scratches.
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
Man.
I love the blemishes, bro. But it's just, again, bro, like people. And here's the thing. I guarantee you, mark my words, that somebody will probably hear this segment and he'll start talking about it all over again.
My bad, man. I know I brought it up.
No, let him talk. I don't give a fuck no more, bro. I've gone so far beyond that shit. I don't give a fuck. If you want to talk about it, if I am basically just running through your fucking mind like a trap star, bro, like that's just you. It's not my fucking problem, bro. Not no more.
And the crazy is, it was only toxic. I'm only say this. It is because me as an audience member. it was only made toxic because I love seeing different videos with different opinions, especially if it comes to me buying something. Let me see what might happen otherwise. It was just the fact that they were trying to paint y'all like y'all was lying when I could clearly see y'all passion. Like I said, I could watch the video. Y'all made me want to buy it. I could see y'all were honest about this might don't fit. Yo, I just don't get it, man. And Jazz Inc. And maybe it's the way I look because I 3D print too. So you got to think I sell things legally. I sell 3D prints. Yeah. But so I'm always running into that thing where something's not going to be perfect. It's a handmade, still considered a handmade, hand-painted thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
so I still look at Jazz Inc. as something personal. Spending that much money, it's just something that feels personal. We done followed him through his whole journey. I feel like we done paid for all of that. The pictures he posts, him doing his interviews with you guys, and then the product, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, here's the thing.
Getting
that piece in and the presentation on it, bro. The presentation on this shit is fucking incredible. But on top of that, bro, it like I'm gonna tell you like this straight off the bat, bro, and prove me wrong. There ain't no fucking presentation like a Jazz Inc. and a fucking NR piece.
Ooh.
The presentation, the fucking a Jazz Inc. piece and the presentation.
I say that 7 times over right now. Trust me, I know.
Bro, once you get that piece, it's packed nicely. Everything about the piece is incredible. A fucking NR, just the fucking art box. I'd be damn. I probably want to punch somebody in the fucking mouth if I ever see them tear up that art box because it's incredible, bro. So the presentation's there. Hot Toys, take notes because y'all need to stop doing the same shit and do something different. You're getting good, sort of.
I'll be honest.
You need to
do
it.
Yo, even third parties are going all out on boxes.
Oh yeah.
I got that Nathan Drake. If you guys seen the box on that, the Uncharted figure. Mm-hmm. That's a third-party figure. Man, the box amazing. The unboxing experiment was amazing on that figure.
I'll tell you, like I think the box art with the in-art figures, I'm just going to say it's okay, but it's lackluster. Ooh. I really think it's like on the in-arts. I mean, not the in-art. I'm sorry. I mean the artisan. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I said that.
Jay, your standards are like way too high.
I said that way wrong.
Read the
bro. I was gonna call your phone as soon as you hold the phone up like this, bro. Like yo, bro. Like I was gonna call you. Hold up. I was gonna call your phone as soon as you hold the phone up like this. You gonna see a hand come through your phone.
Like those days.
But now go ahead though.
But no, I said it completely wrong. No, the artisan stuff, like the artisan Joker box, was completely lackluster.
Not impressed at all.
Not impressed. As the deluxe.
It felt like just another opening of another box. Exactly. Now that scope, amazing. And I've been like, man, I got my NR, I'm good. I don't need that shit. Open that bitch up. I was like, okay, I see the difference.
Real.
Grab the body. I feel the difference in the tailoring the body. Cool.
Yep.
But that box experience, wasn't impressed by no means.
Impressed at all.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's the thing.
And the whole time I'm looking at the show, I'm like, I just spent how much for this?
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah. That's exactly how I felt. I'm like, it's good, but it's just you don't get that. It just doesn't have that premium feel. Like, man, and you look at that like that NR Batman, that was an event. I was like, damn, every layer. I was like, damn,
everything, bro.
It was an event,
everything, bro. When the Paul Atreides, even the motherfucking BVS Superman, bro, that fucking box is phenomenal. Like everything, those pieces that you get. Is they take, and the thing is, like, it's funny. You get 3 boxes till you get to the figure, bro. That's how dope it is. You get 3 boxes before you get the shipper box, you get the actual NR box. Inside the box, you get the figure box, and then inside that, you get the sleeve.
You setting up an NR figure, you need to shave off like at least 5 hours.
But you do. Yo,
you telling no lies.
And bro, have some wine on the side. Like
a night of it.
A nice little presentation, bro. Like straight up. I'm thinking about doing something, bro. I might do a bit. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because she gonna punch me in my mouth. I was gonna say, I might have. Never mind. I was gonna do an Ice-T video to have. Have toy in the back, half butt ass naked. Wow.
Oh man.
Doghouse.
She gonna come down and punch me in my mouth. She gonna fuck me up, bro. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be on Sunday show. She gonna fuck me up, but I'm saying that's the truth, bro. Straight up. But nah, it's a definite presentation when you get these pieces in, bro. So again, like they're stepping up. The Batmobile was, and it makes me hype for Catwoman, bro. It makes me hype to see how that shit's gonna fucking look. And how the presentation.
Did you get the two figure set, or did you get which one? Did you get?
Nah, I got the fucking 2 figure set, bro. Fuck that.
Nice.
I had to.
I need that hell there. I need that hell here.
Yeah, I needed that, bro.
I don't know where I'm putting it, but I need it.
Bro, to have that, and then I was so happy that they gave us the Batman Returns figure that we're getting
Right
now.
Oh yeah.
Right
Who's
on
getting the
fucking time.
Catwoman? Layout, you getting it?
Hell yeah.
I got it.
Calvin, you getting it, right?
I'm getting it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got the
you
2-pack. 2-pack. All the way, baby.
Oh, yo.
X, did you get the
All
2-pack?
in.
Yeah, I got the 2-pack.
He said, "Oh, yeah, I'm playing that."
I waited too long for that, and I got the 2-pack. Hell yeah.
I should have, man.
Never just the tip. All in.
Because I paid off the dude. It feel like I paid.
No,
this
there's a reason why I'm asking, because I went with the battle damage, right? And I regret it right away. I said, man, I should have maybe got both. Here's my logic.
It's still there.
I think Hot Toys is gonna make one.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
Let him
I-
make it.
That is why I say, you
Let
know
him
what?
do
I
it.
know it probably won't be battle damage, so I got the battle damage one, and the Hot Toys will be the one that's the way I'm thinking.
Bro, they're
I
going to
could be
do
off,
it.
but I
But this is
know
what
Hot
I'm
Toys gonna
saying.
make it.
Here's the thing, bro. Think about this. Yeah, they're going to do it. But you ain't going to get 6 different sculpts, bro.
That is true.
You ain't going to get all the accessories with that. You ain't going to get that Hell Hill
As soon as I
background.
did it, the next day, I
Oh.
started regretting it. I'm telling
Oh.
you. I was like, man, I should have got the 2-pack.
Bro.
I got the plain edition. I got the plain Jane
Yeah,
edition.
me too.
That's what
No,
I
I got the battle damage, and I'm gonna
Hey,
get the plain one.
He
with
said
Hot Toys.
1/6 still has it on pre-order.
So I may be more inclined now to get it. Because I did lock in that Batman Returns, and I do have a Penguin. So but that's the thing. I cannot put
Penguin.
Jazz Inc. Catwoman with that third party gentleman
Penguin.
criminal. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get
No.
Penguin from Jazz Inc. as well.
I'm gonna have to too, man.
And that's the thing.
Good.
I want them to look, clean and pristine in the case, right? But if I want to tell a scene, you always want to do the ending, man. You want her all battle damage, beat up, Bruce with his mask, clean off,
Oh
and
my
Penguin
God.
half naked in his little
Missing the
Teletubby
eye black.
body.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I was young enough to.
Y'all think
bro.
Hot Toys gonna make the Penguin?
Bro,
Fuck
listen.
no.
Nah.
They can't.
No.
I don't think
Listen.
I don't think they'll make
Listen.
Catwoman.
When Yo's put this shit up today, bro,
Damn.
God,
Look at
that.
yo.
look at that.
Golly, that is nice.
Dude, I can hear
Look
the
at
music, yo. The
Just
graveyard-
looking at this, I can tell that's gonna look good already, man.
Look at this, bro. It's
They show some of the headshots.
look at Calvin.
Yeah.
That looks good, man.
Calvin Harrison is so wrong.
Man.
Yo, why Calvin?
You foul, bro.
Because he's looking at money he's
What's
spending.
messed up is I have the whatever we were just looking at. I had zoomed in, and then this just popped up on my screen. I'm like, damn. Let me minimize that back down.
Bro,
He sat his ass down. He said, fuck that shit.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Man. Like, yeah, look at that.
That looks great.
Welcome to
Bruh, no
That is
expense.
good.
Like, they are really going in on this, bro.
I
They are really
can't
are.
wait, dude. I can't wait. Like, Danny DeVito as a Penguin was like one of my favorite portrayals of a villain.
Yo,
What's happening?
Colin Farrell said the same thing.
Dude,
Colin
because
Farrell said that's my opinion.
don't get me wrong, I like Colin Farrell as the Penguin, right? I like his interpretation.
Gangster, yo. Yeah.
His interpretation is similar in approach as or whatchamacallit, the Dark Knight Returns Joker, right? Heath Ledger's Joker. It's a different interpretation of the character, but everyone has their number one, right? For me, this was my number one for Penguin.
Yeah. Here's the thing, bro. Like as dope as it is, I'm until I don't know.
He says until I don't know, you full of shit. You're gonna get it.
Yeah. Do you get both though? Do you get both? I need to see the price. I really do. But I'm not gonna sit around and say, well, maybe Hot Toys could do anything, to be absolutely honest. But will they? Will they? And that's the thing. There's no guarantee that they will or they won't. But right here, right in front of us, right
here, right now, bro. They did the Joker, and I didn't care. They did their artisan version. I didn't care. Everybody else has done there. I didn't care. I have the in-art version. That was all I needed because all I needed was just the two. I didn't need anything else, bro.
Here's a question though. I know for a fact Hot Toys gotta have the purse. Is this one gonna have it?
Well, he's giving us the purse with Catwoman.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's probably gonna be in then.
He's giving us the purse with Catwoman. So with this, I don't know how he's gonna do this. It just depends.
It always depends on how well it sells and how much extras we get.
Yeah, it depends on the pre-orders. Yeah, he'll do it if he gets the amount of participation and stuff like that. I always tell him, you gotta do a crowd or GoFundMe or something like that. That would be dope.
Kickstarter,
but a Kickstarter or something like that, man. Like this would definitely Kickstarter definitely would be dope. Yeah, but
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
All right, I'm about to break out the baby oil. All right,
no Diddy.
Hey, as long as I get my Kite Man, I don't care what has to happen.
Kite Man, bro. That's anyway. Nah, that's dope, bro. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what he does, like what they do. Blitzway. You got a lot of people waiting on those Ghostbusters, bro. 4-pack.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of people waiting on that.
But no, I'm really thinking how they're gonna do that though, because that's gonna be one of these things where Sideshow's gonna be like, it's gonna be hard to order these things. It's gonna be very hard. Everybody and their mom's gonna be online trying to get them.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they'll go through Sideshow. I haven't seen Blitzway on Sideshow in a minute.
That's true. That's true.
It'll be through Big Bad Toy Store.
I know Underground.
They don't have the card because the Echo One
Big Bad's gonna hit. They're gonna hit you with a check. You're gonna be paying for that $4 shipping one way or another.
Yeah.
And
so your best bet
10 days to get to you.
Exactly.
So I go Underground or Hawk Wars.
Underground, Hawk Wars are going to be your best bet. Both Rays are going to be your best bet because, like I said, they'll secure it for you. I secured my Legolas
shit, but they get you on that shipping.
Yeah. They'll definitely get you on the shipping, bro.
Yeah. Well, if it's not gonna be on Sideshow, then I'm gonna holler at Ray, man. So
yeah, bro, because Ray from Underground hit me up already and told me about it. He was like, "Look, I got go through the email. I can find it, and I'll probably talk about it next time." But he had already told me that they hit him up. Now he just said like not to really until they, let him know or let most of these, mom and pop shops, brick and mortars know. Then he'll keep us in the now, but nobody said anything about it yet. So, but those are going to be your best bets. Ray from Underground, Ray from Hawk Wars.
Yeah,
they'll definitely get it.
Hawk Wars.
Yeah, they'll definitely be the ones that'll take care of you for real. Ray, yo, Jay. So, I got last week. So when I got my NR Superman in, I put it up. Ray was like, yo, he hit me up like it almost like The Godfather. He was like, he sent me a message like, where'd you get that from? I was like, well, and I told him I don't want to put the person with the company out. I said, I don't want to put it out there. I said, but I told him I was like, where I got it from. He was like, don't do that again. Get it from me. Don't do it again. Get it from me. I can get it. I can get this for you. So don't do it again. And I just heard the music. I just heard in the background, bro. I was like, all right, I got you, bro.
You heard him scratching the cat, right?
Like, bro.
Ray's like, you broke my heart, Leo.
Yeah, you don't do it again.
All right.
Get it from me.
Funny.
Yeah, bro.
Get the offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, bro. I thought he was gonna literally fuck me up, dude. But nah, like, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it'd definitely be your best bet, man. He said, hey, Leo asking for Fredo. You already know, bro. Shout out the second brother, as always, man. But nah, that's going to be your best bet when you're looking to get those figures. We just, again, for everybody who's looking for it, man, I hope you get a really, really decent price for it. And I hope you can afford it because that shit, yeah, those prices are going to be credible. This is going to be crazy, man. So we'll see. Anyway, that's my show for today, man. Thank you guys for basically being here, stopping through. Everybody out there in the chat, do me a favor. If you watch this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You already know, man. Lou, what you got going down, brother?
Man, we got Figure Flex Friday. We got Best the Best. We got Toy Photography Talk with Maz. We got S-Beam on Mondays to collect the figures. And unfortunately, family-wise, we had a death in the family, so we're gonna bury one of ours on Sunday.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that, brother.
Thank you. But other than that, Pops' birthday was yesterday, so big shout out to my dad. Happy birthday to him, because without him, Pops. I wouldn't be this collecting crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? These monstrous figures. It was his fault. His fault. Awesome dude. Other than that, man, I'm waiting for you to do take your position with the crew here, so that way I can start whipping that ass again with these monstrous figures, bro.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah.
Sunday after next. You beat
Sunday
me to it.
Next sounds good.
Yeah. We're bringing it back.
Sunday after next sounds good.
We're bringing it back.
Okay, what time? Okay, listen.
I already created the new thumbnail and everything for it. I was going to kind of unveil it this weekend since you started talking.
Yeah, well, listen, I like talking about shit. You gave me the mic first. You gotta give me the mic last. You give me the mic first. I'm gonna talk some shit.
I just try to get you out the way.
I'm a big motherfucker.
Because I know you.
I'm a big motherfucker. It's hard to get me out the way, baby. But unfortunately for this Sunday, I have family business to attend to. But other than that, baby, that's what I'm looking forward to for this week. Best Figure Flex Friday, full circle, same rotation. I still got to put up that video of the new kicks that I got from Puma, the TMNT joints, with the gum bottoms, not the other ones, but the gum bottoms where you have all four turtles bandanas represented on the swoop. So, yes, my damn Venom is coming tomorrow. Oh, bro, this is a big boy. Look at that. I have him.
Yeah, y'all can have that. I'm cool.
Damn.
And Lou, your Agent Venom is going to look great standing next to that.
I had
no.
Yeah.
Agent Venom goes next to my comic book Venom, this Venom, and all the other Venoms together, because it's going to be the Venom verse on my shelf.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I had to, as much as I love that motherfucker, I had to sacrifice that for the comic book version. I was like, I want that comic book version, bro.
I put Miles, the special edition, on top of him with the electricity effect. I'm like, that's gonna be my next photo for Figure Flex Friday. I was like, okay, I gotta set this shit up after the show today. I'm gonna set it up and do it nice, and I'm gonna have the biggest rubber stamp on my photo for cheating.
I'm so glad you said stamp after that.
Pause. You know what's a rubber stamp, right? That's what it is.
Yeah, Calvin, man, what's going on with you, brother? Like, how you doing, man? What you got going down?
not a damn thing. On my grind as always. Y'all know how I get down.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be here for the next one. That's it. Short and sweet.
Nigga don't say. Be Calvin. Hey, what you got going on? Yeah. And that's it. He's like the dude off of they trading places, bro. Like I said. Man, little words, bro. You already know. Syndicate, man, what's going on?
When I got something to say, trust me, I'm gonna say
it. You know me, just catching up with everything, man. I'm still behind, but yeah, man. I'm gonna be doing the rounds soon. But yeah, thanks for having me on, bro.
Yeah, as always, bro. You trying to be a man of short words too, man? Don't be trying to compete with Calvin, bro.
Always been, haven't I?
No. Listen, we have people a few words and people with a lot of words. You know,
you already know.
Me, press X, and pop. We all do that. You know what I mean? Cousins be in there too. He be switching sides. He be like this. I'm good.
Appreciate you, man. Definitely thank you for coming through. Jay, what's going on with you, man? What you got going down, man? What's next?
Man, we'll see what happens. We see if we get something tonight. I don't know. Well, we may do a show tomorrow. I don't know. It's not
quiet
really
week,
much,
bro.
It's not really much to talk about. We could find something to talk about tomorrow, but I'll let everybody know early.
I was scraping like a motherfucker today to try to find some shit. Or last night, I was like, we'll find something.
I woke up this morning. I was like, I know they're gonna have something. I rushed to Facebook. I didn't even know why I rushed to Facebook because I was like, I ain't heard shit from Rand. I know nothing's out.
Yeah, bro. If you don't get it, if you get a message from, well, you know what? Sometimes though, Renz will give you to a 52 fake out too, bro. He'll send you a message. And you'll be like, oh shit, something released. And no, he's saying some funny shit, bro. Cause he'll do some shit like that, bro. Fucking Rings.
Another day, I was like, what the fuck is this?
We used to do that shit, bro. But
no, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I may do something. We'll see what happens. But man, thank you so much for having me, man.
As always, blast. As always, man. Definitely thank you for being here, bro. Easy. Renz has sent an attachment. Yep, that's what it always says. Renz has sent an attachment, bro. All the time.
There you go.
You already know. Prop man, what's going on with you, brother?
Oh man, just living the life, baby. I got Jack Sparrow coming this week.
Nice.
Right when I think everything is coming, man. So and I do got to do some prop whiz stuff, dude. I'm found these the Truno wands, man, for $110.
Yeah.
So I'm building the packs, man, but this is making it easier. This is tedious thing to build, dude. So I got two more packs I got to build. That's for the family. My family don't know yet, man, but they all dressing up. I
love it.
Nice. That's what it's all about, bro. Make them.
Yeah.
Be like, go and put them clothes on. That's on your bed. Like your mom just send you in to school in the morning. Go and put them clothes on. It's already iron.
Just
mama, I didn't want to wear. I don't care what you want to wear. Put them things on.
What you say about Comic-Con, dude? I proposed to my wife in the pro time.
Oh yeah,
we both dressed up, man.
My wife was
nice.
You better not be proposing to me over here. No.
Jake did the same thing, bro.
Dude had no clue. I asked her who her favorite Ghostbuster was. This chick named. She tried to name because she's Mexican. She tried to name the black one first. Oh, Winston. Like woman, this is a Ghostbuster right here. Got on the knees, man. It was dope. It was dope.
That was up. If you guys do come through as Ghostbusters, you name the day. I'll come dressed up as Stay Puft.
Oh, you talking about New York? Yo, if we make it, woo.
Yeah.
If we make it up there with the suits, all right.
Yeah.
He said Stay Puft,
bro. Yeah, because I have the whole costume.
For real? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Word.
Yeah, man, but that's it, man. Just rocking it, man. Glad to be here, dog. Just again.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming through as always, man. X, what's going on with you, brother?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hear me now that for the next hour and 18 minutes, you can enjoy Cheeks Day. It is still Cheeks Day for the next hour and 18 minutes. So please, if you have not already done so, go out and celebrate. No, thank you so much for having me. It's so great to hang out with all y'all and talk some plastic. Always have a good time with that. So on Thursdays, you can catch me, of course, on the esteemed show Best of the Best, and Sundays Collector's Lounge.
We
and then every Cheeks Day, you can catch me right here on Say What. So
hell yeah. Appreciate you, man. Thank you all for coming through. Yeah, we got Figure Flex Friday, of course. I got a couple figures actually coming through on Friday. Just a couple things. Shout out to Ray over there at Hawk Wars as well. Appreciate you, bro, for always taking care of your boy. This weekend, not really too much. Actually, no, I got it prepped and ready because, like I said, the Friday is the 28th. Ramadan starts, so again, I'll be doing a whole month of fasting. So I definitely got to do that, bro. It'd be crazy, but my mood might switch a little bit every now and then, just because I'm hungry on the inside. But I am spiritually enlightened. So just to let y'all know that, man. Definitely. So shout out to everybody who's celebrating, starting this weekend. And yeah, Collectors Lounge on Sunday. Monday, of course, is Comic Book Talk with Friends, full rotation next week. So definitely thank you guys for being here. Tune in again next week, same time, whatever. Be kind to everybody out there, man. Whatever you get, cherish your collection, man, because you never know what may happen tomorrow, the next day, and the day after. So anyway, love y'all.
Can I give a shout out real quick?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
My man, Evangelium in the chat.
Word.
Everybody give a round of applause for my man. He went and got his truck driving license.
Word.
Congratulations, bro.
I've had several guys reach out to me and inquire about driving, and I always keep it real. Like, if people are good and the bad, he took it and ran with it and took the leap of faith and went and got him a new career. So congrats,
my
bro.
man, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
up?
Congratulations, man. For real. Yeah. Congrats, bro. That is a huge congratulations, especially if you're doing it on your own, bro. Doing your own thing. Yeah. You ain't got to answer to folks, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Definitely. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible, bro. That's incredible, man.
He deserves it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Calvin. Much appreciated. Definitely. Evangeline, give him some love, man. Yo, you know what? Nah, I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say that, bro, because go and get you some cheeks tonight, bro. Just go and get some cheeks tonight, bro. Just go and get some cheeks, celebrate, bro. Butt cheeks on seats, bro. Go and get that, bro. As always, man. Appreciate it, man. You already know, man. But anyway, shout out to you, bro. Congrats as always, man. L. Walker said, tell him, Calvin. You already know, man. Definitely appreciate that. Anyway, we will talk to you guys later on, man. Have a good night. Rest of your evening, man. Relax. Go watch you some Jimmy Fallon and whatever, man. Anyway, talk to y'all later on, man. We are out. Peace.